No saying any naughty words, but I can't remember the last time you said anything offensive.
Well, I'll do my best to make sure that I especially don't do it then.
This is the one time you have an awful slip up.
The one time I have a PewDiePie moment.
Look, I just couldn't think of a better word to describe somebody who is so disregardful of other people. Alright, there we are. Let me set the Twitch category. Just chatting. There we go. Alright, we'll give chat a few minutes to get in here. I'll go ahead and make the announcement.
Just want to make sure I'm looking at the right mock in the stream. It's the one that Haramochi posted?
Yes, that is correct.
Okie dokie.
No. Yeah, C4... Well, so, chat, C4 was joining us originally, and then she, accidentally messed up a print, and now she's busy kicking herself over it.
Hopefully she'll be able to rejoin, but...
I hope so. But it's okay. I'm not entitled to people's time. Let's see.
I just hope it wasn't too bad. She did sound a little distraught. Or more than a little distraught.
I'm sure this is my fault somehow.
It all comes back to the pug. Oh, jeez, this is like when I've heard myself over recording. I didn't realize that's what I sounded like.
You didn't realize that's how you sounded like?
No.
It's all. Oh, fuck. Ah! I fucked up the announcement. I love it when you go to hit shift and you accidentally hit enter.
The big blunder. I don't know, it looks fine to me. Unless you were trying to, like, post some images, too. Oh, wait, the link.
Hey, I gotta point the fucking links. It's like, oh, this is fine. There's just nothing for people to see.
Yeah, it's there now. It was always there.
See, I would have drawn something today, but I didn't feel like wrestling with Photoshop right now. I fucking hate Photoshop, dude. Well, I hate drawing with Photoshop. Hmm?
Oh, I only ever hear bad things from Photoshop, fuck.
I mean, it's got some useful features, like, some of its selection tools I find, like, really fucking useful. Like, you can have, there's the automatic, like, select subject thing when you pull out the wand. I don't know. If there's like an overwhelming consensus from chat, I might just switch to drawing today, but I doubt it. Let's take a look here. That here, boop. All right. Yes, hello everyone. You know what I have completely forgotten? I completely forgot to... One sec, I gotta mute my desktop audio. I completely forgot to put on background music. Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, if you would like to, I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's just look at the Minecraft OST. There we are. Minecraft full soundtrack. I'm sure nothing bad will happen with this. God, that was loud. I hope not. But alright. Yeah, no. Again, she apparently she accidentally canceled a print. Did I say canceled? Good lord, I cannot speak today. But yeah. Chat, in regards to what I'll be building, like, I have no fucking clue. Because I've got a lot of blue here. A lot of Metro Blue, you know, Earth Blue or whatever they want to call it. And I genuinely have fuck all idea of what to do with it. I don't know. Life has been very weird since I ran out of my medication.
Oh, they just like on back order for it, or they're just
pretty much. Like
Oh.
apparently everybody decided to pick up Adderall during the lockdown. So now the people who actually need it can't really get a hold of it.
No, let's not create a larger backlog supply for the people that we are required to fucking supply. No, let's not do the smart thing.
Not to mention, when I finally do find somewhere that actually carries it, it's probably going to be ridiculously expensive.
Oh god, yeah, that supply and demand shit is so fucking annoying.
I used to only have to pay $30 for 3 months supply.
Oh, I wish.
At worst, it was 60. Now it's probably going to be like the high 80s.
It's not like 90 to 100.
Don't do drugs. I am not abusing them, Vic. I am using...
Not whatever you want.
I don't have a drug problem. I'm actually very good at it.
He's a professional at drugs.
I'm very good at drugs. Let's see. Turn you up a little bit. See that you're louder than the music.
Oh, sorry, I am a bit further away from my mic, my bad.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just turned you up a bit. Alright. Let's see here. Streamlog submissions, and we'll start on that in a few minutes here.
Arbitrary, you shall not go ignored. Ah. Sorry.
No. What did Arbitrary say?
Oh no, we don't have a chat reader this stream. We will most likely go ignored.
I will make sure. Look, it's... Have you been on stream before?
Oh no, this is my first time.
Your first time? Okay. You know. Chat, welcome, beloved patron, not a mushroom. Okay, that's enough applause.
Oh, thank you.
That's right, chat. I have yet another sugar daddy on stream.
I have been abducted.
I volunteer as tribute.
Who said that?
It looks like it was... It's not saying for me. What the heck?
Volunteers tribute. Valky offered to help out with chat. That's actually a solid... Okay, how's this? Valky, I can get you in here, and I would appreciate you. You keep an eye on YouTube chat, alright?
Oh, fuck. I forgot about YouTube chat. Shit.
Aha! See? Okay, Valky, get... aha, there he is. Hyena Man.
Yo.
How is it? How is?
Doing alright.
That's good. That's good. I appreciate you volunteering as your flesh for my needs. But alright. With that, I think we're good to go ahead and get started on mocks. If you all are comfy.
Good to go when you want.
Alright. There's like a lot of people yelling outside. Not like angry, but like an active construction zone is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Spanish.
I was about to make a completely different joke about like, hey, yo, Jim, where'd you put the spanner?
And see, I just looked outside and there's a man running around screaming who's missing a finger.
Oh.
That's fun. Alright.
Live dismemberment on Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, ain't got shit on these boys.
Hey, it's not live dismemberment if somebody's just recounting what's happening to you, you know? Today, I set up a red room in Minecraft where you can watch an actual person in real life get tortured to death.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll just hop right into it. This is a version of Alcarak. Yeah, that's Alcarak. This version of Alcarak replaces the old one. I'm not gonna lie, Sai and I are proud of it. Proud as fuck of it. Rightfully so. This honestly carries, like, the vibes of one of those, canonized builds from, like, the Rahi Beast book, or maybe even the Dark Hunter sets. Does the Nuva chestplate come in lime green?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
in Exoforce.
That was Exoforce. God damn.
I don't remember if it was one of the robot mechs, but yeah.
It was a car, one of the robot cars that they had.
Velky, you are a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit hard to hear.
Oh, sorry. Adjusting my mic. How's that?
Alright. Say again?
Testing?
Testing. I have you at max volume, and it's a little hard to hear you. I'm gonna turn down the Minecraft music just in case.
Oh, okay. I'll double check.
There.
How about now?
Genuinely hard to tell. You sound about the same for me. Oh, you know what? Speak now.
Check, check.
Shroom, you
check.
speak as well?
Aloha, can you hear me okay?
Okay, you both sound at about the same volume. I'm actually just gonna turn up my desktop audio for you both, so that
Alright.
you kind of level out.
Yeah, I turned my
Sounds
mic up
like
a
a
little bit.
plan.
All right.
Also,
So this
yes,
is-
hello. Good evening, Gustavo.
Gus, hi, hello. But no, honestly, not bad. Oh, that's right. It has a gear action in the hips. That's neat.
Oh,
Oh shit, it does?
does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's sets
yeah.
like this that, like, if they actually made them back in the day, like, they would have been affordable. They would
Yeah.
have been, like... this reminds me of... What are they called? The little, quadruped things with the Rakshi heads that shoot, like, a Zamor sphere?
Fuck. From the, Mari?
Mari. Yeah, from
What?
Mari.
I don't remember their names either. I know exactly the little fuckers you're talking about, though.
Yeah, like, each one of them was, like, intended as a companion piece for a Matoran.
Right.
Yeah, they had, like, one of Nuparo's claw pieces as the lower jaw, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I specifically had one of those. The red one from. It was like a gift my parents got me as like a reward for doing well in school.
Dude, I remember the days
Oh.
when my parents would buy me entire fucking wave sets as a result of me being good one time. I don't know why my mom did it. But I told her, Mom, I pointed at the Rakshi commercial on TV and I was like, Mom, they look so cool. I want it, please. And, like, she came back with all fucking 6 of them.
God damn.
No.
We were
fucking
not well
boobies.
off. We were not well off. I think the sets were just affordable.
They were, yeah.
I was really happy the day I got all the Metro Matoran sets as well. But anyway, back on this. Mushroom, would you have any thoughts you'd like to share on this?
Oh, fuck yeah. I love the quadrupedal look with all the fucking corroder pieces for the claws there at the ends of them. I'm not sure if it's a Rakshi staff piece that you've used for all the claws, or
Those
if
are
it
Rakshi
was...
staff pieces.
Okay, they are. Those look really fucking sick with the Vizrak feet. to continue the texture there. But like all in all, really fucking nice.
It's attached pretty nicely too. I don't think. Yeah, no, that wouldn't wobble at all.
Yeah, no, with the pin and axle, lock it pretty good.
Yeah, no, absolutely not bad at all. Velky, are you interested in sharing your thoughts, or are you good?
Yeah, I honestly really like the use of the the Avmatorn legs there to kind of add like a little bit of dimension to the lower leg parts.
I know you say Avmatorn, and that is the set they originally debuted on, but these are from an Agori set, aren't they?
Right, yeah.
But, yeah, no, I agree with you, though. I love the detail of just attaching... What set do you say these lime green spider feet were from?
A corroder?
Corroder, yeah. Just attaching the corroder bits onto the bow rock feet. I think that's a very neat detail. All right.
I miscategorized so many pieces for so long because I was like, the first set I was introduced to them from was not always like the actual first set they debuted in, so I would often call them like the wrong part.
These are the Kreka feet. No, those are Rakshi feet.
Exactly, yeah.
I got
Can't judge here. Grew up with Hero Factory. Any Bionicle is just that one thing from that one guy that was blue.
But in any case, very nice work, Haru. You and Sai are killing it. Alright. I'm pretty sure we already saw this one. Yeah. Yeah, we already saw that one.
Big tank guy. I remember him.
Big tank guy. It's worth giving one more look. It's got the modular arm, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, the dark red and the fucking, like, dark tan as well go really nice together.
It is such a... That's something, like, you gotta be careful with, but it did it so fucking well. Alright, so this is a work in progress of Powerful Og's Makuta Pterodax. I would love some feedback on how he's looking so far and any ideas for the lower arms. Now, mind you, this was on the 13th that this was posted, so he could be done with it by now. But in any case, Og, if you're in chat, please let us know. Holy shit, that is dense. Oh man, and he can stand. Oh, it's deceptively... That can hold itself up?
Huh.
He's got like the anime opposite S curve that you know,
the JoJo pose.
Yeah, the JoJo pose. What is that acting in the... What is this in the middle back here?
Which part?
Whatever this part is here in the very back.
Oh, that big chunk. Looks
like
that is hard to see.
So
I don't know what that is.
I think it might be some type of wheel piece, but I'm not sure.
We're gonna have to find out.
I see. There's a Vaki leg piece that's like going from the hips to the torso.
Vaki leg piece going from the hips to the torso. Let me see.
It's like in the midriff part there.
Let me see.
It's in behind the pistons.
That's a Vaki leg piece?
Yeah. You can see it at like the
I see it.
spot.
Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. I could... Wow.
That's a clever
I
use
can
of it.
sort of see it.
I'm amazed how that is so close without, like, counteracting itself.
Yeah.
Iris is saying to take a look at the lore that he posted for his mock and mocks.
Oh,
channel.
Of course. I'm sorry about that. We'll give this a look over, and then we'll give the read of the lore. I'm so sorry.
Gus is saying you missed it like last week.
I did?
Apparently, maybe.
This? The red tank?
Yeah, I thought for sure we saw that last week, but
I was almost certain that we'd covered it.
think I remember that.
We've got time. We can give it another look.
Yeah.
Well, let's just get through powerful Augs first, and then we'll backtrack to both of those. Where does this gear piece that's in the shoulder come from?
Like the like the red one there?
Yeah, it looks very familiar. I just don't know where to pinpoint it.
That's just like a Technic clutch gear or something like that.
Okay. The shaping here is really good for what's being used. I'm amazed that you can actually tell everything apart from one another. He's demonstrated the fact that it has really good posability already.
Yeah. It also uses the tires as part of like the heel piece to give it extra stability, which is
yeah, that's really good. Yeah, chat, always use rubberized parts and bits of the feet if you ever have the chance to. It's really good for stuff. Oh wow, okay, so we got the two Anua arms. Well, torsos being used for arms. Jesus Christ. I want to handle this myself, see how well he holds together. In terms of like the construction and body parts, what I would do, because if we're looking at it here, it's a little hard to see because of the basket in the background, but you can see there is the implication of the start of trapezius muscles, which are the muscles that lead up into your neck, with these bits that are connecting into these cross gears here.
And the hoses and...
Yes. But I think it would be worth having something that actually humps over here. Fuck, I had to sneeze! I'm okay. Because here, it kind of gives off the very thin neck, while the whole thing is overall supposed to be very broad. So I would definitely find some way to just thicken up the silhouette. Maybe not the neck itself, though if you can, honestly, it would look better. But this looks really good so far. Definitely want something like arms that taper into something smaller, probably, just because that's kind of the aesthetic you've got going on with the body. Really wide-barreled chest, going down into relatively small-ish feet. You guys have anything, other thoughts you'd like to share?
Yeah, the, like, upside-down triangle look that he's got. Like, the very stylized proportions looks super nice on him, especially... Oh, howdy, Noma.
Welcome, Noma.
Hello.
Hello.
Especially the, like, big Technic tire pieces that he used on the shoulder there.
I love those things.
Very nice.
So did you come up with an idea for your stream?
For my stream? I am going to be... Look, I got a lot of blue parts, and I don't... that's all I know. I have a lot of blue. I have a lot of earth blue.
Hey girl, I got you blue.
I got blue. Girls are blue.
But alright. Great work so far, Powerful Og. Alright, let's take a look at the... Lore will be written tomorrow. Okay, where's the lore?
Oh, I sent it to you through DM.
Oh, you did? Okay, thank you.
It was a bit further up in Mox.
Actually, do you want to give it a read? I don't like clicking away from the Mock channel.
Oh, for sure. Log number 10. Kakarok 002, subspecies name Alkarok. I believe. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I think so.
Subject description. Subject stands at a towering 10 feet to 10.5 foot when standing fully straight or hunting, possibly in an effort to make itself seem more threatening. Subjects carry itself on 4 heavily armored spider-like legs that end in sharp-edged blades. Rather than possessing bladed or blunt weaponry on its arms, the subject sports 2 pairs of what can only be called blasters in its arms that split at the elbow. Powers and abilities. What we've been able to gather from testing subject 002, hence dubbed as Alkarok, sports a much higher intelligence and reflexes than its cousin Bioform, being able to adapt and counterattack enemy strategies far more efficiently. Alkarok can also use its spider-like limbs to crawl on the surfaces of walls. We actually believe it escaped from its holding cell when one of my subordinates went in to feed it. only for them to get ambushed once it leapt down on him from the ceiling. Furthermore, Elkarok has seemingly traded its healing factor for a deadly protodermis melting bile, which it developed from specialized organs in its claws that fire out in extreme speeds. However, Elkarok can get easily overwhelmed by a higher combatants. 9 times out of 10 Elkarok subjects have been either seriously injured or outright killed when facing a group of 20 or more. Conclusion: I believe it's all in our best interests if we introduce pack tactics in regards to further testing with the Elkarok subspecies, perhaps even introducing it to its cousin bioform subject 001, Protorok.
All right. All right. So yeah, that's all pretty neat. It fits pretty well. I imagine this is part of a set of probably 6 of these things. So that's 2 we've seen so far, which is not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't wait to see the rest.
That'd be a cool way to do like a wave of sets, to have it as like a bunch of study notes of somebody else in universe.
Oh yeah, I love just I love diegetic presentation. I think that's the way you pronounce you say it.
Very well, definitely similar to I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. Autonokine.
Autonokine. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love just showing off stuff through fun
Yeah.
lore tidbits. Rather than just being like, hey, here's this cool thing I built. Here's all the info that you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better to put it into a format that is more engaging for somebody.
Yeah.
All right,
Adds that layer of mystery.
teases people to go deeper.
Yeah.
All right. So
Like
onto this one
SCP
from...
when it's done well. Sorry.
When it's done well. We're not talking about the satellite here. Oh, good lord. All right. So, Heavy Gunner, retitled Heavy Support, fill most units. I read that as Phimosis units.
Phimosis.
Also, however you pronounce that, by the time you see this, which will probably be on the amount of time it takes you to make a video, it will most likely be the last mock I submit to the stream. Oh, okay.
Aw.
Oh. I'm sorry, Gus. Yeah, I definitely don't remember that part. Oh. What do you mean new audio device detected? Zoom machine. Well, I suppose that means it implies a sort of hiatus on your part. But in any case, Gus, good luck. But still absolutely love the... I mean, red goes hard, and you've mixed it really well with... What color is this again? The tan?
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
the
just dark tan.
Dark tan, right.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Looks
But yeah.
really good with the smaller guy here. Holy shit, that's really good. Just solid work, honestly. And then
Oh yeah.
this bot that we've seen a few times before, sitting on top of them, he uses engine pieces as his feet. That's fun. Yeah, no. Not much I can say about it before that I didn't say about it the first time around. It looks absurdly good. I love the grittiness of this kind of design.
Yeah. They have
might
a
be-
very... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
They have a very unified aesthetic
Yes,
across
absolutely.
all of them. Some look more scrappy and put together, and others look very purpose-built. But all of them still feel like they're part of the same, like, cohesive setting or circumstances or whatever.
Yeah, there's still a degree that makes them feel somewhat uniform with one another, despite like the quality being different.
Yeah.
Noma, do you have anything you'd like to share?
I think the overall shaping of it looks cool. I'm not entirely sure if the random colors are just due to part limitation. Either way, I think it looks cool regardless.
Yeah, I don't think the colors are that random.
Well, I'm more referring to the fact that like one arm is tan, and then there's there is bits of tan all over everywhere else, but like
Yeah,
I
I
still
think
think it
it's
looks cool.
it does feel like a compromise. It does feel like a compromise, but it's a very good one.
It's a very purposeful compromise, especially for the minigun arm on the tan one.
I really like that arm. It's really cool. Alright. Very nice. Don't you ever talk to me or my son ever again.
We're
Oh
just
my god, he
thinking
gave him a lollipop and a hat. That's fun.
Oh.
Alright,
I'm seeing
C4
it
wanted
now.
to... C4... Okay, C4, if you're watching stream, had you been able to talk about this yet? I know you spoke about the process of making the sword.
Oh, she's back in general. I think she might be able to hop back and call.
She's perfectly welcome to. C4, are you watching? Get in here, you have access.
just drag her in.
I don't want to... fine. Hi. Are you
Hello.
okay?
I'm gonna refrain from saying something that might get you kicked off of Steam. But the short answer is no.
Oof.
Long answer is I'll be okay. So yeah.
Alright. Did you still want to talk about your picture submission? I'm not sure if you've gotten to do that yet.
No, I haven't gotten to talk about this one yet.
Yeah, it's got a vibe and a half about it. I really like it.
So I needed a new channel banner for my YouTube channel. And I was thinking, and like I was playing with Tetral the Mock, and I was like, I really like this pose. And I just really liked this pose, so I just went ahead and kind of just like took a picture of it, but then I was like, I could push this even further. And that's how we got here, is that I basically kind of just wanted a channel banner that kind of represented, my whole situation.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think about that?
I think it was cool.
Yeah, I think it's very simple. Less is more. I love the subtle transition from the violet up here to the orange down here, and then the rising red sun. It has... I mean, it's just got a vibe about it. And a really good one at that. The grittiness of, like, all the shading and the textures is great, too. You used levels for this, you said?
Yeah, so basically I just used so I did this in Procreate, so just so you guys are aware that I did not do any like filter or anything, but this was actually done using contrast levels.
Yes.
Oh.
So basically I just really bumped up the contrast by like a lot and
Yeah, I see that now.
separated just to kind of give it like the two-tone look. So it's like I don't know, it's just it's basically bumping up the whatchamacallit, the contrast by so much that it basically turns into like line art, essentially, I guess is how you could say it. But yeah, and then sorry, go ahead.
Oh, honestly, the vibe I'm kind of getting from this almost suddenly reminds me of a YouTube channel. Have you ever heard of Dead Sound, the animator?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you like dinosaurs, right?
No,
He's the one that
not
does the
really.
Victoria series, right?
Really? I thought for sure that was...
No,
I'm
you're
thinking
thinking
of
of
someone
somebody else.
My bad, sorry. He's a great animator, but anyway, he had this really, like, not cel-shaded, but like this really good animation style of, like, he would draw it with 2D backgrounds, but animate 3D models with that he would paint on the shading to them, basically.
Gotcha.
And it kind of reminds me of that, with just like the really strong colors to it.
Sounds like a really neat tactic, actually. This hardcore gives me the vibes of... I know it's... I understand it's not an energy sword, but this feels like a channel banner for somebody who talks about Halo a lot. Like I
Yeah.
could just swap that out with an elite. There you go.
You're not the only one that said that. So the funny thing about this is that it was supposed to look a little bit more alien looking because it was supposed to have 2 suns, but because Rygon Magna, which is where the characters reside from, is a binary star system, so it was supposed to have 2 suns, but I ended up deleting one of them just because it just was really distracting. It just looked better with just the 1 sun. So
Did you try putting it over here by like the tip of the blade?
yeah, and I tried superimposing it behind the bigger one because it was supposed to be a smaller sun. I tried putting it over by the blade. I tried putting it behind the head. I couldn't find a good enough place where it looked good composition wise, so I just stuck with the 1.
Understandable.
Yeah,
It still looks
Yeah.
really good though. Fantastic work, C4.
it does. Yeah.
Can I make a plug real quick?
Yes, please.
So this is not the first one that I've done. I'll probably end up posting the other one that I did further down, of somebody else's mock. If you would like me to do something like this for your mock, I will consider doing commissions for like stupid cheap. So, so if you want like an interesting art piece, I can, like I said, no AI, no filters. Like I do all this kind of like the hard way because
Oh, it looks so AI, C4. You have no idea.
well, I basically what I did for pretty much for all of the pieces that I've done thus far is I took a picture and I manually cut it out. Like this was done in Procreate, and Procreate doesn't have like a background deletion tool like Photoshop has. So I had to manually cut out the figure in this, and it took me like 2 hours to do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
And then it took me another hour to get the shading right and the cut and to add the effects to the sword and everything like that. Like it took me. It
Procreate
doesn't
doesn't have a
look
wand
like
tool?
it took. Huh?
It doesn't have a basic wand tool either?
Nope.
Man.
Nothing. Yeah. So I did it all because I don't have access to Photoshop. So, but hey, if you want something like this done, like in this particular style, go to my Instagram and message me, and we'll go from there. And if you want to see like other examples, I have some examples on my Instagram page.
C4,
So-
I'll help you streamline it. And just send me over images that you're working with, and I can get them cut out for you nice and quickly.
No, I appreciate it, but I actually enjoy doing this. It's a little bit cathartic just to sit there and just trace it out myself. It's just, I know it takes a while, but I like it. I would rather do that myself.
yeah, I
Alright.
can relate.
That is fair.
Doing it for the love of the game. Fuck yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just a time killer is all it is. I mean, that's why I did this, is because I needed to kill time.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Love the
So it's
fucking
a-
vaporwave aesthetic.
That is
Yeah.
where it is.
Yeah.
It's like a vaporwave aesthetic.
That's what I was going for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With like the red hot sword, like blending in a bit with it as well. It looks so fucking nice.
Exact. Yeah.
That was a lot of masking that I had to do on that. So the total file for this particular piece, before I collapsed it down to just one layer, was about 25 layers. I'm not exaggerating. It was roughly between like 20 to 25 layers. I don't know why it has so many layers, but it's mainly because I cut out different pieces to have different lighting effects to it, so that way it didn't all look completely uniform. Does that make sense?
If you uniform if you uniform modified all the levels, like certain parts would get drowned out while others wouldn't, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I wanted certain areas, especially like the mask, to be brighter than the arm behind it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, I know it doesn't look like it took a lot of time, but it did.
Yeah.
And but yeah, no, it's but definitely one of my favorite pieces that I've done. Like I said, I can't draw worth shit, but I tell you what, I know how to do photo manipulation like crazy. So
Still looks great. All right.
That's all I've got to say about that.
You interested in hanging around for the rest of the mocks?
Sure,
If
if
not-
you don't mind me being a little bit humdrum.
I will put in the extra effort just to bring up your fucking spirit, C4.
Do you want to know what happened? I don't want to take too much time out of Mox, but do you want to know what happened?
I will pause the timer.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that I'm an idiot, and that sometimes I don't pay attention. I have 2 instances of Orca Slicer on my computer running at the same time, and they're both connected to my 2 different printers, because I have 2 printers running at the same time.
Mhm.
And I went to go stop the print on the one printer that I was supposed to stop the print on, but I stopped the print on the other printer, and I basically ruined the print that has been going for the last 7 hours.
Man.
Aww,
Yeah, so like if it was
that's a bummer.
if it was an hour or 2 into the print, it still pissed me off, but I'd get over it a little bit quicker because it wasn't that much time wasted. But because this was like almost like 7 hours of printing, like it was almost done too. It was maybe an hour away from being done. That's why I was upset, is that I now have to print for another 7 hours just to get it back to where it was, and I can't just believe me, I wish it was this easy. I can't recover the file that I stopped. So basically, wherever it stops, it stops. It doesn't remember where it stopped or anything like that. Like, you can't just start it up again. There's like, I wish it was that easy. And I think this is something that people have been begging for Slicer developers to add into the Slicer, of just like a recovery mode, like if you accidentally stop it, but they haven't been able to add it. So
Man.
So yeah, no, that's why I'm upset. I'm really upset because there is nothing that I hate more in this world than time wasted.
Same.
I don't know why, but I hate wasting time. I hate it. Like, I feel like I need to make like use of every minute of my time every day. And when something like this happens, it just makes me so upset, and it just drives me insane.
I think, yeah, my boyfriend's very similar to that.
Yeah.
Not to,
it's
all for nothing a bit.
it's kind of it's yeah.
What can you do?
It's it's a side effect of being fucking ADD or OCD.
No,
that's
I
an
too
OCD thing,
despise I too despise like any time wasted. Genuinely, it pisses me off. Though sometimes like there's a weird kind of headspace you can get into, where you know something is probably going to be a colossal waste of time and you do it anyway.
Yeah, I do
now
that
I'm not saying that you're wasting your time on just 3D printing. No, not at all. Not at all.
No, I didn't get that at all.
It's when you get into the sunk cost fallacy kind of thing, right?
Or even that if you sit down on Instagram for like a minute, you're gonna end up spending like 30 minutes on Instagram just scrolling.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I get caught in that trap a lot too. Then I realize and then I look at the time and I'm like, oh shit, I can't believe I've been laying in bed for an hour scrolling Instagram.
Kunk cost fallacy, says Topaz.
Kunk cost fallacy? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
I know.
I can stick around if you want me to.
No, by all
I don't
means.
know. My mood might change.
Yeah, we will drag you up. We will pick you up, C4. I will make sure that we do.
I'll tell you what though. It's because Shroom heard me freaking out, but what he didn't hear was that I was about to throw my printer across the fucking room.
Oh my god.
Like, I when shit like that happens, okay.
Women, am I right? I'm joking.
If we have learned anything about me, is that I have bad anger issues, and when shit like this happens, it sends me into a fucking rage, and then I just get mad and I break shit.
You were this close to throwing a child.
I was gonna punch something. I punched holes in wooden walls before, but you know I'm practically a fucking Kyle, where he just
All
you
right.
know I just get pissed off. Anyway, but yeah, that's enough about me. I'll stick around and maybe my mood will change. We'll see.
Okay. So this next one. This is the Naga of the Pit. Alt-World Holly with Queso minifigure. Have we seen this before, or did we? No.
No, we haven't seen this one before.
We haven't seen this one?
Not
Okay,
this
okay.
one before.
Because I know Ducky showed it to me before. Ducky has showed it to me previously, but
Yeah, but this is his actual submission.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
He is also sitting in general as well, if you wanted to talk about it.
yes, I
General
will.
table.
But first, what I really want to say is that my parents have this exact bedspread.
With the
Oh,
checkers.
the red and white plaid? The red and white plaid there?
Yeah, all this.
I
This
didn't
is...
say. I said checkers.
Why did you say checkers?
I don't
No,
know.
not the plaid. Not the plaid. The bedspread.
Ducky,
Like
Ducky
those
the-
snuck into
oh,
his parents'
the-
house to film the video.
quilt.
snuck into my parents' house.
Floral stuff, I see.
See, I know that he didn't, because my parents don't have chipboard flooring. All right, let's get Ducky in here to tell us about it. Hey, Ducky, go ahead and pop off.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Clear.
Okay. This is the one I mentioned a while back where it absorbed all the other elements.
Oh, so that explains like the lack of color harmony.
Yes.
Okay, I see. All right.
Also, I know you guys. I remember making the thing because. Hold on. I need to pause the post stream because I can't hear you.
But where are you?
I am currently at the SkyTrain station. I'm on my way home.
Okay.
So yeah.
Underwater.
Yeah, I'm also using my headphones.
All right. But yeah, go ahead and explain your thoughts on.
So-
well, explain your process here.
With Outworld, Holly, she is the one that was closest to the whole Matoro sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
So she got the more mutated form compared to the others.
I see.
And well, that's why she's also got the lack of color harmony.
I gotcha.
Because she was, and also, as you see with this Skull Spider mask, I can't remember where I saw, but a long time ago, I remember seeing those were used as breasts on another person's mark.
Yeah, I use them.
Yeah.
The
So
Gooner editions.
yeah, and as you see with how I did it, I used the Hero Factory and the fuck, what is that? The one CCB armor. It's the two ball connections. No
Two ball connections.
pinholes.
Nope.
Just-
I'm not sure which piece you're talking about.
But yeah, it's a smaller of the CCBS double ball
I see.
arm piece.
All right. In any case, I do like the details that you've tried to go for with like making like the look of hair back here using these dangly bits. I have no idea what other sets these come on. I'm familiar with these coming on the Axelara.
All I know is that they came in a lot of Technic sets back in the day.
Oh, those ball joint
I
rod
think they get
things.
used as like vehicle suspension a lot of the time.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Something like that.
I had one of those from the Atlantis series. That's like the only set piece versions of those pieces I ever got. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Now, I understand the need to incorporate other colors into it, you know, if you want to make something multiple elements, but I do feel like there's a way you could go about it. You definitely got it right when you're using the the symmetry that you've got with the 2 orange foot pieces in the torso itself. And then even up here on the upper arms. But the harmony does sort of fall apart a little bit when you get to things like brown and brown on one side and red on the other. I understand you're trying to make it work, but we had a great submission. Who was it who submitted the? Maybe we can find it. Let me go back up to it. He had a bunch of arms, and each one stood for a different element.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Yeah, here we are. This one by Brian. Just, you know, there isn't a uniform lack of harmony, but everything's compartmentalized in a very nice way, so that it still mostly feels smooth and stylistic. You can still tell everything apart from one another. Definitely something to take a few pointers from. But overall, not bad. Anybody have anything they would like to share about it?
I like that since this is your version of Alt-World Holly, you kept like most of the torso to be like blue or dark blue with the skull spiders and the Vithrak head there. I do agree with Shibs on the like try and I don't want to say harmonize the chaotic color scheme, but because that's like contradictory, but like similar to what he was saying with the multiple arms, yeah.
Yeah, I get what you guys mean. Also,
overall, really fucking good so far though.
Also, if you take a look at the text I put above it, you'll notice how roughly long she is.
Yes, I noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is she so long? You just wanted to go for a
tail.
Tail? I got you.
It's a long ass tail. It also makes it just feel a bit more proportionate. Because, you know, llamas always have long ass tails in the small, normal humanoid body.
You know, it'd be really possibly really fun to do with the tail. If you could like do like a transitional rainbow effect down it.
Oh, yeah, where it's multiple different colors.
Yeah, because like you've definitely got something like that going on there. You just need all the right shell colors for it.
Yeah, I ran out of shells.
Yeah, I gotcha. Still, not bad so far. Definitely worth a break link order or two. But she looks good. She looks good.
Yeah, and now for the little guy. And for the little guy.
Yeah, the queso minifigure.
Yeah, because most of the time people do the whole joke, of the 1x1 Lego piece.
I was just about to say.
I wanted to do something on the more wholesome side. Because I had the right parts that pretty much closely look like queso, and well, there you go.
All right. Yeah, no, it works well.
Why queso?
I'm sorry, Ducky.
He's the butt of the jokes of when it comes to Lego.
Oh, I see. He's built like a what was it, a 1x2 Lego brick or something like that, or a 1x1 Lego brick? Yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted to do something more like just do a little wholesome.
That's fun. I knew.
A little.
All right.
Yeah.
What
You-
was
A little wholesome
Noah?
thing I wanted to do.
You need to find a Hulk minifigure, like the big body
Yeah.
minifigure thing, and then put the head on top of it. That would be queso.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that the Bane ones tend to be a bit more expensive.
Yeah, I know. I was being funny.
Yeah. I think there's I think with one of the city sets or Ninjago or something, there's like a minifigure that has like a hoodie with headphones hanging off of it or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Ducky. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
stopping
and
by.
I will talk to you guys when I get home. I'll let
Alright,
you guys
see
know
ya.
when I get home safe.
All right.
Later, Ducky.
All right. Is there anything from chat that we're missing before we move on?
YouTube's pretty quiet.
All right.
No peanut butter cited. The curse is lifted.
No peanut. It was Nutella.
Hold
And
some of these nuts in your hands.
Yeah, I don't see the Nutella anywhere.
it's behind
a-
that pink paper.
I
Top
see
eight.
a Bakugan
Yeah.
and a quarter. Is the quarter for scale? What country is he in?
Ducky lives in the States. I don't
Oh,
know
okay,
what
so-
quarter that is. That is not round. That is like is that like 10 sides?
That might be a half dollar.
No, I'm looking at the coin on the
I'm-
left, in the
I'm looking at
middle.
the coin too.
That looks like a U.S. quarter.
It does.
No,
I'm looking at it, and it
Oh.
No,
has
this
corners
is some
on
kind of
it.
this is some kind of
Oh.
Asian currency.
That might be a loonie.
A loony.
What is a
Looks
loony?
like some type of
You
commemorative
guys forgot.
coin.
You guys don't know what a loony is, right?
No,
No, I don't
what
know
is a
what a
loony?
loony is.
That's the
A loony is a
Canadian
golden
$1
Canadian
coin.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Does
Canadian?
that look like a loony?
Yeah.
Shroom,
it has like a-
Shroom, you're the local Canadian. Is that a Canadian coin?
No, that's much too big to be a loony. It looks like some type of commemorative or like novelty coin of some kind.
Also,
Shroom's
why
just
the
like
fuck
everybody
is
knows our currency isn't that worth anything.
Also, why the fuck is your currency called a loony?
Because
Oh,
it's named after the loon, the bird.
It's pretty loony, eh?
Okay, I'm moving us on. Time for a system mock I made. A32 Golden Falcon. This is by Brian Ankukoboshi. Wait, Ankukoboshi. Yeah, I spelled it right. Golden Falcon. This build happened when I finally got my hands on a Hitomi minifig.
Top Hat
Which-
says because it's goofy.
Yeah, that's what I would assume. And then remembered how Exoforce team failed to properly represent her in the sets. I then proceeded to take the design of the Empress mech from Ninjago and do Exoforce things to it. It does have a pair of minifig katana for Hitomi stored in the back of the forearms, acting as elbow spikes. Originally, it was going to have a gimmick in which it had a support drone carrying lance, but the lance proved too heavy proved too heavy for the lance proved
arms?
too heavy for the arms and was set aside. The drone, however, looks great.
I'm Canadian and the coin is a 50-cent Australian coin.
Okay,
Oh.
Broke.
Okay, it's a 50-cent Australian coin. Thank you.
Oh,
I forgot to start up tits. I'm so sorry.
Oh no,
Let's see.
we can't
It's
assault
no
him
longer
with
separate,
rabs.
separate unit, though still can be easily detached. As for the weapons and equipment, it has a pair of MVS katanas, a short-range target scanner for... Let me go hide this really quick. Boop. All right. For finding weak points, a small shoulder-mounted laser gun, a pair of wingtip-mounted rockets, and 9-feather photon wing system that makes it really fast. I'm talking Gurren Saiten from Code Geass level fast. I actually still need to watch Code Geass. Moments before taking these photos, I looked at the wings and decided I could make the wings look cooler by making blade pieces able to spread out more. So I rebuilt them in the current configuration. Yeah, some of the best choices you can make in regards to a design are stuff that you make last minute. You've definitely achieved that balance of like something that is... it definitely looks like a midpoint between an Exoforce set and an Ninjago set, and that's not a bad thing. It's really solid, honestly. Also, she has no nose.
That
But-
was just Ninjago back then.
That was Ninjago? Or were you talking about
Or
Exoforce?
Exoforce, blah. I
Okay.
swapped them. Yep, my bad.
Yeah, no. I really do like the bird aesthetic with the splayed out feather bits here, and then the whatever you want to call this. They have that weird canting that bird tails have, and it even fits with the fins over on the lower legs. The color coordination here is not bad either. It is a bold choice to put it with both black, trans blue, sand purple, and gold all together in one, but you balance it out really well. I think it works. Yeah,
Yeah.
very nicely. C4, you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
I really like the use of the plated, painted, I don't know, but the Nexo Knight shield pieces. Honestly, I see a lot of the plated gold here, and I'm actually kind of curious. Like, are those official pieces or are those
Which
pieces
ones?
that come? The Nexo Knight shield pieces. Do you see them on the thighs?
Nexo Knight shield pieces. Oh, those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
they came in a Ninjago set, like one of the big gold mechs.
I do really like the color combination of gold and blue. You can never go wrong with gold and blue. So overall, very nice. I really like it.
Indeed.
Nice work.
No, Noma, do you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
I think that overall the mech is done really well. I never got into Exos Force, but I have like a friend who was into it. But like, no, the mech's really done well. The purple's nice. The gold is
Stop
really
falling
nice.
asleep on us. Stay with us.
I'm sorry. I am EP.
Not an excuse. No, go ahead.
I mean, that's kind of it. I don't really have a whole lot. I like the wings, how they were done. I like the little bit of the plain aesthetic and everything.
Shroom, Avelki, you guys have anything you'd like to say?
Gotta ditto what you were saying about the color scheme earlier. The fucking sand purple looks really nice with the gold. Very regal aesthetic. Then the fucking, like, wings splaying out for the more aerodynamic look, like, leading into the wings on the legs, too, is really nice looking.
Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Oh, sorry, do you have something to say, Avelki?
Pretty much most of the same. Like, colors are really good use because it's, again, the trans blue has like a nice balanced highlight with the gold and purple. Gold and purple is just go really well together, and the trans blue being like the little energy pieces are just really good, really good.
Yeah, not bad at all. Alright, this next one's by Crafty Knight. This is Wendy the Sorcerer of the Woods. An emo deer girl that is into magic because her grandmother used to be a sorcerer. Okay, so I like that you called her Wendy just because Wendigo, probably. Oh, here I was thinking that she was a satyr just because of the bent legs, but that's actually that's a pretty neat detail. I do wonder if in the future there's other ways that you could go about the head. I'm just thinking, like, if you could have like a point for like a I'm not calling this an issue, but it would be something interesting to see. If you could like achieve just like a chin point somehow, that would be interesting to see. So she's got a lot of personality, and I like the fact that she comes with the whole. Oh my gosh, yeah, you have all the accessories right here. All the different faces.
Honestly, I gotta give that a try sometime.
Yeah, I still have to set up a stream where I build Rendius because
Rendius.
Yeah, he made like the instruction, well, the template for him and everything, and I feel like a dick that I haven't gotten to it yet. Still really good. Oh, we've even got some post processing. This is actually a transparent PNG. Holy shit!
Ooh, that actually gave me an idea. Actually.
Yeah.
I said actually twice. I'm
Chew on your sock.
But I have the gray artist proof McFarlane figure of a Space Marine, and I've been like debating on how I was going to go about like giving him his custom color scheme. And now that I think about it, I might use that Rendius template or something like that to try and like build a sort of like prototype out of like cheap material so that I don't fuck up, a $40 action figure.
To like come up with something with like a facsimile of like an end result that you would prefer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Crafty, if you're watching right now, we need to know where and if you post the templates to this stuff anywhere, because it'd be good to have.
Actually, let me see that.
Yeah.
But overall, really nice. Noma, you have any thoughts?
No, I think it looks really cool. Craft Knight is always making some good paper figures and stuff.
Yeah.
I like the staff. The staff's really nice.
It's a very nice touch.
Does it got a marble on it, Crafty?
I think
Like
that
a
is a marble. That
Maybe
could be a
some-
bead. I think that might be a bead.
marble. Still looks nice.
I love how when she takes off the forest punk aesthetic, she's just the edgy teen underneath.
Yeah. An edgy teen with digigrade hoof legs.
Hooves
She's
are
the
nice.
she's kind of the edgy teen that all edgy teens wishes they were.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's the girl your mom warned you about.
She's not shaved down there, son.
Fuck, Sheen.
Oh, sorry, I had to.
Oh, real quick, Brian clarified that all those parts do exist in official colors.
Ah, okay, so those are all official parts he used in his set. Thank you for letting us know. C4, your thoughts on the edgy Witch of the Woods?
I really do like it. I like the coloring on it. And I actually really like the detail in the cloak. It's very, very nice. And I kind of like the grunge aesthetic that you've got going on there. Yeah, I would say the only thing that I would maybe make a little bit different is the skull mask helmet thing. Is that I know that you kind of have like a blocky aesthetic going on, but may I suggest that you try using a trapezoid somewhere in there to help to make the helmet / mask look like an actual skull.
I can agree with that. I don't think that it's a bad look, but I can understand completely what you mean because it's a box helmet with a extension put on it onto the front.
Yeah, tapering that from the front to the head would definitely help bring it together.
So,
He goes, oh, what?
what is a trapezoid?
What do you mean? What is a trapezoid?
You?
Oh,
The Zoid that you trap.
creamsicle ice cream makes everything better.
God, I had ice cream. This day is
Favorite
amazing.
favorite ice cream, C4.
What's my favorite ice cream?
Yeah.
Depends on my monthly cycle.
It can wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
I bet you're regretting asking that question, don't you?
Another word imparting
I'm
that I
so
want to
curious.
mention about this. Crafty. The cloak. I understand this is not the look it's intended to have, but the texture of the cloak gives it it vaguely makes me think of pixel art. And then I'm having to wonder what this entire thing would look like if you were to maybe I know it's not your thing, and I understand this would be a huge undertaking, but I would love to see one of these figures would look like if they were made using digital pixel art. You make the textures that way, print it out, then you put it together. Does that make sense? Just pixel art for coloring and shading instead of conventional media. It's not that I would prefer it, but I would like to see how it looks.
It would be an interesting experiment, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
Really
Crafty,
nice.
get on it.
He said that
Lay the way for us.
his knowledge on making papercraft figurines is quite limited in certain shapes, so trapezoids is out of his knowledge. Crafty, buddy, I'll give you a hint. 2 sides of the square are longer than the other 2. That's a trapezoid. Or sorry, one side is longer than the other 2, and then one side is shorter. So you have 4 sides, and one side is longer, and then the other side that's parallel to it is shorter, and then the two lines are connected by 2 other lines. Yeah.
Directions unclear. Paper sphere obtained.
Paper sphere of tea. All right. Anybody else have anything else they'd like to share, or are we good to move on?
You're good to move on.
is pretty.
My
Yeah.
friend Nadiki just messaged me and said, "I love checking in on stream at the worst times. I hear she's not shaved down there, so I genuinely got an expression like this." He specifically said, "Hi, genuinely," and he gave me this image.
Here, let's let me hide stream so I can take a look at it.
Hold on. Here, I'll put it in the side chat. There you go. Spirits lifted. Thanks, Nadiki.
We did it, chat. It was all me.
Huzzah.
All right, back to Streamlock submissions.
You can show that to stream, by the way. I'm sure.
I
Oh, I
did.
didn't really.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay. My stream is behind.
Wow, it
I
when
just
I click
saw it
back
now,
to
yeah.
Streamlock submissions, it sent me way back for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I might actually kill somebody. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. So, this next one, this is by Nadiki Pictures, Speak of the Devil, and he shall appear. The Undying Goat. This mock is rather special to me, an MOV of my oldest friend, Obsidian, the most bewildered of oddities, self-mock. I've been building and rebuilding Slain since 2022. That's not a lot of time for most people, but I've been in the Bionicle community. I've only been in the Bionicle community in any real capacity since 2021. Hey, join the club. With that, a small bio. One of the oldest beings still living on Earth, Slane's past is so checkered and interlinked with history, it would make the greatest historian's head turn. Since the age of Mana, this paladin has traveled the world to defeat evil. But now, millions of years later, he's not the same. An empty suit of armor, a soul coiled inside. Mana keeps him moving. It is his lifeblood. Without it, he ceases to move and collapses into a heap of loose armor. It has become difficult to remember everything from this long journey, and he has taken to sleeping the centuries away before he is needed once more. Yet he still has much more to teach. He still has much to teach, especially to a new student. He's supposed to have an Obi-Wan cape in the CCBS line IRL, so the cape should be longer than it is. Okay, in the stud.io model. I immediately love this. I heavily fuck with. These are all. No, you can't find these parts in these colors, right?
No, you cannot. Some of them you can, yes, but a decent. So the mask that he's using, you can actually get from Ziontro.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, a good portion of these I don't think you can get IRL.
Can I breakdown of the arm?
Hey.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
give you a little bit more lore that Nadiki didn't say here about Slain?
Sure.
So, Slain, this is actually, yeah, so like he said, this is a version of another friend of ours, Mock. And what's really funny about him is that he's literally just ectoplasm. He's just, he is a ghost inhabiting armor.
I love characters like that. They're
Yeah,
cool.
and like he's also kind of just like a really quirky character too, like in general. But yeah, it just he's one of my favorite characters, honestly, in all of our friend group.
God, I love the bulking. The bulking is so fucking nice.
Yeah.
I know that gold armor piece comes from Terex.
Oh yes. Well, I mean,
yeah.
in Terex it comes in pearl gold.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
yeah, I
bronze
remember.
gold. It's not like dark gold. This is I wish these pieces existed in these colors because this looks really nice. I love everything right up to the dead black soulless eyes.
Oh yeah, if those had like the lighting of the purple from the thighs and torso of the mock, it'd just be magnifique.
I think it's intentional though. I'm pretty sure like the lack of any notable eyes is intentional, because he's
It is.
supposed to be like weathered by the centuries, by the millennia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, fair.
I mean, I agree it would look nice. It would look nice, but
intentionally-
I appreciate it. Yeah, from intentional standpoint, it's really good.
Son of a bitch.
Noma, would you like to share any thoughts about this? I can't think of the first thing I want to even mention in regards to this. It looks really fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really masterly built. I'll have to like take a look at the build pictures and just look at it for a while. Especially that arm design. That arm design is really nice.
Yeah.
Nadiki's a master at his craft.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, I love the
Oh, it's an Ignica torso. Holy shit!
yeah. I love
Wait,
that
it
that we have elbow armor that is made just using like a RoboClaw that everything's tacked onto. That's really nice.
Oh dang, it is. Holy.
Oh, I didn't even notice there's a mask behind his head that just completes the look of a helmet. What is that?
That is a smooth version of Tahu Uniter's head.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so they just took off the edgy anime hair from it and just made it look more like
He's
a normal
bald.
Hal.
I'm sorry, chat. No, that just
Bald,
looks looks
bald.
absurdly nice, though. All right. Anybody have anything else they'd like to share about it?
Oh,
Aside
Nadiki
from it looks
says-
fucking amazing. Nah.
Nadiki says he has an alternate helmet that uses the Knight's Kingdoms piece.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very very nice. Ah,
Oh, Arbitrary
I'd love
is telling you guys to take a look at his reply to Nadiki's mock.
So,
sure.
I heard you got a tramp stamp. You want to talk about that?
what?
that's what Arbitrary's comment says. I'm working on it, Arbitrary. Give
It's a
me some
champ
time.
stamp. Thank you very much, and it belongs right there.
Not on Slain. Not on Slain. It belongs on Telok.
Yeah, on Telex.
Oh, sorry. My stream is still behind.
It's all right.
Also, some very Dio coding.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that here.
The purple and gold, and then the pose where he's like doing the drop.
Oh my god. All right, we have
Almost, it's almost Dio meets
Ah!
Gilgamesh. If anyone knows the Fate series.
Say it one more time.
It's almost like Dio meets Gilgamesh from the Fate series.
I'm only mildly familiar with Fate, but I believe I've seen Gilgamesh a few times.
Yeah.
And I can see that. All right.
That, yeah, the
So this
ancient
next-
majesty of it. Sorry.
Sorry, no, it's alright. This next one is by Vic Actions. This is a revamp of an old collector Lord Mock I made a while back called Corvanox. I don't have pictures of him. I don't have pictures of him. Expect the one. Except. Shut up.
Would you like me to read the next one? I can do that.
I can do it. I can do it. This is a revamp of an old collector Lord Mock I made a while back called Corvanox. I don't have other pictures of him. Expect the ones, so I think that means accept the one. So here you go. By the way, ignore this for stream. Oh.
I'm watching.
Okay. Ignore this for
Arbitrary,
stream.
I think I read the best. Thank you very much.
You do. You know, okay. Okay, so he hasn't... Okay, let's just take a quick look at it. It looks pretty neat, at the very least. Alright? Now we'll ignore it. It looks really good. Yes, you can read this one by Fuzziest Raccoon.
Okay, I will read this one. Here is an oldie but goodie of mine. This is an old mock that I've had on my shelf for years at this point. and he went through a few redesigns over the years. Since there's a limited amount of
who's
olive
dog?
green pieces, I could never really make the Master Chief himself, and we don't really have those Mega Construct sets here, so it was hard for me to own some almost Lego Halo sets. So this is my attempt at making a Halo Spartan.
This
After I
is really nice.
Sorry, I'll keep going. After
No.
I joined in and watched one of Chib's latest streams where he was playing with some Halo, I thought it would be a fitting time to share an old mock of mine. Ever since I grew up with Halo and my love for Bionicle, I of course had to combine both of those. Big disclaimers, both the battle rifle and the assault rifle are not my own original design, but I have made a few modifications to them since, as far as I remember. The original design was using a few illegal building techniques. Sadly, I do not remember the original designers. But anyways, I might redesign him at some point in the future, but for the time being, I'm very pleased with him.
Rightfully so. So he complements them very well, is what I'll say. He definitely could do with a bit of bulking here and there. But I really have to admire what you've done with the helmet. You look at this is very distinctly a Spartan, and of course, Bionicle and Halo both kind of go hand in hand. They're both very different from each other, but they share very similar roots of that ancient technology and that borderline ethereal reverence.
Yeah.
I've always been able to appreciate that. The SMGs are really nice too.
Ancient lost civilizations mixed with highly advanced technologies.
Has anybody made the prototype suit out of Lego yet?
Prototype? I've seen Mutroid Productions do something similar for his prototype animation, but that was like inspired by the prototype while being like a variant on it.
I gotcha. I'm actually looking at the leg construction. How is this put together?
Looks like regular NECA for the most part.
It's not though. Or is it? Were there black ones of these that had the? Because you know how Matanui had
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Did Tuma have that?
Maybe. Yeah, I only remembered Mananui and Kina having those, which is
I want to know
really
where that
annoying,
came from.
by the way, Lego.
They, especially when those pieces would break in half down the middle.
Oh,
I love the Magnum. The Magnum is a very nice touch.
really evokes. It's amazing how you can give the impression of such an iconic design with so few pieces.
It's fucking impressive.
That top heavy and then the bow knuckle guard.
The shoulder mounting for the Mjolnir chest piece is also not bad. Because you can see all that that's achieved with just a tilted CCBS shell.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all. Yeah. C4, you have anything you'd like to share about it?
It's Mr. Chef.
Also, Avelki, I think your background audio is bleeding through a bit.
Oh, sorry.
I like it. I like the fact that it looks distinctly like a Spartan. And that's kind of hard to do in Bionicle. So, I really like it. I especially really like the quote-unquote helmet design. We don't really get a lot of custom heads. And, I also like the last picture hinting at a Sangheili. So, very exciting.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an energy sword.
Oh
Yeah,
sure.
holy shit.
the upside
None
down.
of
Metaphor
you
is,
figured that out?
the giant elite stompers.
Anyway, yeah, no, very good. I like it very much.
Plead the fifth, Your Honor. No, excellent. Noma, you have anything you'd like to share?
I like how they did the feet.
Yeah.
The Matafoot with just the smallest CCBS bone I never thought that would work on anything because it moves the joint too far up. But no, it looks good. It
Yeah, I've
fits.
seen that in quite a few places
It's
now.
very simple, but it works. Yeah.
All right. I love the recreation of all the cover artwork too. 3,
Oh,
2.
yeah,
Sorry, no, this is 4. This is CE.
Fuck.
Hentai.
Sorry.
All right, and with
Blessings of
that,
the Messiah upon you.
Thank
we
you.
have completed our mock section. We'll pick up on.
There's one more. Can you fit one more? It's worth it.
Okay, the one by Moon.
No, the one by Vic. That's
Vic?
right below it. Right
I'm just
below
hoping
the.
it's not too loud.
It's not. Just turn on your volume a little bit.
Oh,
Okay, let me do that again. Let's see that again.
Fucking impact frames, really nice though. God damn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a pro.
Yeah,
he's
it's like
good.
one
He's
of
getting
those.
good.
Yeah, it's like one of
Cool.
those. What do they call it? Okay, for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they specifically hired animators who were good at making very short but very action-heavy sequences. It reminds me of that. There's a lot of movement, but it's very swift.
Yeah, very like anticipation, build up, and follow through.
Yes,
Vic
I think
has
that's the
become. Vic has become our new protege. He's he's picking up on stuff very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Excellent work. It looks really cool.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
wait!
this-
I know that. I
Yeah,
know that
wow.
guy. I've seen his YouTube shorts and stuff.
Hey.
They did a. They have like little mocks and everything. I saw and they whatnot. And they're really cool.
This mock gives me major Vanquish vibes. That's from
I need to
Top
finish
Hat.
that game.
I'm not sure who that little silver mock is, but Vic, can you please at me on her post, please?
I think he submitted her before.
he has.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, he's,
I'm
yeah.
really
So
trying
if
to-
you scroll
and-
up and stream
really
guests,
like that
sorry,
leg build.
yeah, and stream
Yeah.
mocks, and they are very small builds. They are very small builds, but they work so well.
Compact but full of personality.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing. Fantastic work, Vic. All right, with that, I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back, and then I'll see what I want to build today.
No, shit your pants live. Do it. Do it now.
I'm going to shit your.
Somebody will pay money for that, I guarantee you.
Please, no brap.
Chair Chan might.
Oh God.
Sorry, Chair Chan.
Although I could only stay for the mock section as well, so before Chid comes back, I explode. Have a good rest of stream, y'all.
Goodbye.
night.
Right there. God.
Fuck this up. The X's have got to be up. Yeah, the X's have to be up. They have to be facing up. Right. So strange.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Apologies, Top Hat. And
Sorry, Moon. I don't run the show here, but if I did, I probably would have gotten to yours. No shade. Vic, what the fuck are you going on about, buddy?
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So does anybody here believe in the teachings of botulism?
What?
Is anybody here a botulist?
Botulism.
I vaguely know what botulism is. Why?
So what do you think about the religion of botulism?
It's not a religion, I know that much. You can't gaslight me that way.
What do you mean? Everybody knows botulism is a religion.
We
Explain.
call that a scat fetish, I think.
What?
Unless I'm mistaken.
Botulism's a kind of bacteria that can kill you.
Right, yeah. I knew
Yeah,
it was
I am back.
something gross.
I knew it wasn't a fucking religion.
What the fuck? What did I miss? What?
C4, what do you think of botulism? Like, are you a botulist?
I would say no.
Okay.
Definitely not. Why?
Because botulism is not a religion.
Really? You don't say. Could have fooled me.
Shut up, I am funny sometimes. Probably not.
Only when you are.
Only when I am funny. Sheeb is funny when he is funny. Alright, chat. I've got
Go
a bunch
drunk
of stuff
Sheev,
here.
You're home.
Huh?
I said go drunk Sheev, you're home.
I have alcohol at home. However, I don't plan on getting... Oh.
I have alcohol at home. The alcohol at home, botulism.
Botulism. That's the thing. Okay, you actually can get botulism from poorly made alcohol.
I'm not gonna ask how you know that.
Oh, I heard about it because there was a lolcow for the longest time who was desperately trying to make alcohol at home,
Oh no.
and he amazingly he did die of poisoning, but it wasn't from botulism. Yeah, rest in peace, Cobra. Let's see. All right, I've got some parts here that I think were. I actually did do some cleaning, chat. Something I should probably show off. I got an order in from from GoBricks. Not from GoBricks, because they don't sell to the United States. But there are resellers of them on Amazon.
Wait, GoBricks doesn't
Huh?
sell in the United States?
Yes,
No, they
they
don't.
fucking do. Yes,
Do
they do.
I thought
Yes,
they didn't.
No, I
They do.
literally just got an order from them yesterday.
Okay, tell me where you got it then, because I've been told. they didn't.
GoBricks.com on
Okay.
their fucking website.
Okay, fine.
How do we know that she doesn't pay attention to shit ever?
I don't.
Your
Look,
guess is as good as mine.
I had somebody who was an expert tell me otherwise, okay? So I
Okay,
assume.
who is this quote-unquote expert?
I don't want to embarrass him. The guy's competent and well known.
Is it you?
No, it's not me.
Are you sure?
Is it Dan?
Yes, I am sure. No, it's not Dan.
Is it Mystery Box?
No, it's not Mystery Box.
We can keep running this all day. Is it C4?
Okay,
It
fine.
sure as hell
Ask-
wasn't me.
Ask away. Ask away. Who do you think it was?
20 questions.
Zion Taro.
Ask away. Who do you think it was?
I just
Viantro.
Why do you say Ziontro?
I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there.
I want justification for why you're accusing certain people. But anyhow, I got these cup pieces that I finally needed for itty bitty bra. I got a bunch of these. Now, what really pissed me off about this was the seller I found was selling a bunch of these bits here.
What? You're not showing anything to the camera?
I'm about to pull it out. There.
Oh, right, YouTube stream. Okay, my bad.
They're about, like, I had a bunch of these. They only had right ones, left ones. So whatever mock I end up using these on is going to have to just have these in the middle. Or be completely asymmetrical. With, like, one big
Oh.
fapping arm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's...
They're cool, though, but I guess, like, you have them, like, going down a character's back or something. They'll be fun.
What would that piece be called, Cheeb?
I don't know. I use it on
some
Viscera
kind of
in
Technic
red.
panel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to see if they, yeah, they got it. Here,
Some
I
fingers.
will be your best friend and link it to you. Because I think this is the exact part you're looking at.
Sure. I got a bunch of these for the Harpy as well.
Got those
It's
two
that,
of
right?
those in white from one of the Space Police sets. And I used those on my G2 Kopaka to, like, improve his gun shield. Because, you know, the normal one's just this dinky little buckler with a gun on it. I thought, considering he has a big sword, it would make sense to give him, like, a big shield to kind of match.
I find it really funny how they
Makes
gave him
sense.
like the biggest fucking sword in his United version, and it's like, oh hey, by the way, you're gonna parry stuff now. I'm like, I'm a what? Yeah, better learn how to parry, bitch.
Arbitrary. No. First of all, I don't have a cheese shop. Second of all, Razor has stayed far away since I threatened him to shoot him in his ass. So I think my cheese is safer right now.
I'm going to
Why
fuck
did you
your
threaten-
cheese.
Why did she threaten Razor? Not that he doesn't
Because
need to be
he's trying to fuck my cheese.
He
Yeah,
is
you don't
starting
fuck
to
people's
molest
cheese.
her cheese.
Trying to molest my fucking cheese.
He's a cheese molester.
He's molesting my cheese.
Don't molest the bears or the cheese. I'm gonna put on a long sleeve, actually. It's a bit cold. I'll be right back.
I'm freezing my tits off. It's too fucking cold in this place.
I will soon have tits eventually.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I finally got
Yeah,
isted
you
in-
mentioned getting on the HRT, right?
Yeah, T skills.
I don't know why. Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is that you better hope you don't get anything above a fucking B cup. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Too hot or too cold
Well,
in your room.
If I do C4, we can be big girls together.
No, you don't. You don't want it. Trust me. You don't fucking want it. I
What happened?
promise you. She's telling me about how she's getting titties soon. And I told her, I was like, you better fucking hope.
Noma's
don't
gonna
have
start
anything-
budding soon.
I said, you better fucking hope that you don't get anything bigger than a B cup, because that shit hurts.
Noma,
Okay?
I know the hack. I know the hack. I know how to deal with it.
Bullshit.
I know how to deal with it, Noma. Corset training.
They had to go.
Extra back
Course-
support.
Of course, no, that doesn't even help. Because
I've
it's
heard
still strain on
otherwise.
your back. It's still so. Just be aware that if they grow too fast, which it did for me, you get gnarly stress marks. So
Mhm.
just be aware of that.
No, I
So-
don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna look like, but like, I just I'm just glad I'm finally.
I could go TMI with this, Noma, and ask, what does your mom look like? Who do you look more like?
I don't really know who I look more like. I think I'm
Because, like,
Bishop.
I came out looking more like my mom. I can tell you, I would absolutely be stacked.
I probably won't be stacked.
I'm stacked as fuck and I hate it. The only
My
one that
mom had
likes
a-
it is my husband.
My... I was going to make the most offensive joke there, and I'm so sorry, C4. I'm not going to, but I want to.
No, say it. No balls. No balls.
Your
Say it.
husband's pretty stacked too. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's okay, C4. Everyone likes stacked things, especially with pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
With that order, I got some blue macaroni pieces in, and I was able to
Oh.
upgrade Cinebi a little bit. So, like, I've got a completely different thigh construction now. And I'm really happy with it. This actually stays on much easier. It's not that easy to just pull off. I wanted to put it up here, but it interferes with the leg, unfortunately, so this can't plug in all the way, so I have to put it like here.
Hey, Chib.
Yes.
Oh,
Can I tell you something kind of fucked up?
Go ahead.
The colors red and transparent blue gives me PTSD.
Oh no.
Avelki, you got a lot of background audio, but now I'm really curious why.
Ah, God damn it.
I don't know if I should say it because it's about a certain Bio2 person.
Okay,
Is it-
just don't specify who it is, unless they are absolutely a douche who deserves it.
I've talked about him before. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say who it is, but you know who it is. You
Okay.
know who it is.
Oh,
People
okay.
who, yeah, that's. So I'm sorry. I'm not saying that Yermak reminds me of that, but I'm just saying that every time I see the colors red and transparent blue together, it reminds me of him, and it gives me fucking PTSD.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god. C4.
Yes.
My
A certain
girlfriend
little
just
brother, maybe, or
My girlfriend just sent me a picture being like, repost this to instantly gain 40,000 CC tits, and it's like these giant, massive fucking implants.
Good
Let me see.
fucking lord, man.
Let me see. I want to see it. I will be the judge of whether or not they are huge.
They
Jesus
are-
Christ!
Okay, send it to me. Now I want to see.
Man, that's excessive.
I think I know what picture it is, but I just want to confirm. Let me-
Here, I gotta show this on stream because that's not even like they're just
Oh,
two blobs.
Yeah, no, I've seen
Yeah.
that. How? Fucking how?
I don't see anyone literally fucking getting these. I
Oh,
can't see
there are
them.
people. There are people with.
There-
There are people who have gotten these.
Where the fuck did they get the
100%.
skin from? Where did they get the skin from?
Okay, what happens is they grow it. So
What do you mean?
okay,
There's only a certain amount of skin on your body.
there are so when it comes to breast implants, and you want to go for a specific size, you can't just shove in the size you want right away. So
Right, yeah.
some people go up a size slowly. So it is theoretically possible to make your way up to this. It's
Oh
just
god.
not very practical.
By the way, that's Sheep's nuts. By the way, chat. We neutered him on stream.
Damn, I can't believe I missed that.
I showed Razor put a picture of me he had through an AI video generator.
oh,
So
no.
it looked like I was beating the shit out of Dobby the house elf and throwing him out a window.
Oh my fucking god.
And
Oh, no.
and the starting picture, my package, not my package itself, but like the shape of it is visible through my clothing. And Dad fucking asked me, Sheep, did you put something in your pants? I'm like, are you joking? But what's even more funny is like the entire package recedes the second the video starts.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a thing that happens in AI all the time, where it's just like
It's really fucking funny though.
whatever's there in like the first 2 frames just
Will be gone by the
vanishes
next.
into the ether or transforms into like a piece of scenery in the background for no reason.
Fuck. This came off.
I get these fucking magnets to work.
Fucking
What the
magnets.
hell's going on?
How do they
Well,
work?
I'm trying to print magnets into a design that
they're
I'm working
lazy.
on.
Magnets are a bane in our society, and they don't plan on contributing anything to the job economy. Rah, 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 rah.
That's maggots.
Okay,
No, that's
So,
faggots.
you
I'm
either-
sorry.
whoa!
God
Oh,
damn
shit.
it, C4.
What the fuck, C4?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Intrusive thoughts.
Oh my god!
I'm
Stick with
sorry.
trigger.
That was intrusive.
What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck?
I can just hear Spartan laughing in the background.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Man, it's at the chat. The curse has passed to C4.
What curse was that?
Nothing you need to know about.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I got some blue parts here, and I want to work with them.
That's what she said.
You can
C4.
shut-
Yes.
I'm curious. I know you were talking about earlier how like your print kind of got messed up when if I've seen people stop a print halfway and then be able to continue it. Is that something different than what happened because you stopped?
Yes, that's different. That's different. So pausing is different from stopping. So I hit the stop button, not the pause button.
Ah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, actually, I got a question.
You know Bird's Eye makes those.
Yes, Blessed Nuru.
Is the
Yes,
okay?
but
I
it's
got a
the
bench
blue.
10 piece right here. Is this a sticker or printed on?
That's printed.
Oh.
Well, time to get the nail polish remover.
Oh no! But it's glow in the dark.
Is it? Let me see.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
actually, it's glow in the dark. All the Ben 10 printing is glow in the dark.
Where is my?
Is it really printed? Why does it
Where's
look
my
off
semen
center?
light?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just cover it with my face and see. It's not really glowing.
It glows. You gotta hit it with some UV light.
Okay, let me find my black light.
The heads also glow, like the eyes and the heads.
Oh.
Those also
it doesn't
glow.
glow the Anika heads.
I know, that was like
They
in
were
all the
supposed to.
advertising. Did they just fuck up the materials for it or something? Or just got lazy?
Nico, buddy.
Oh no.
Nobody can help me.
What's Straw saying now?
baby. Oh. Yes. Come here. Let me show you the chat.
Kitty?
Maybe I should move you. My UV light was right there.
There's gotta be a fucking way.
Okay, now moment of truth. Let's take a look.
Let's see.
Let me see. Oh, it does glow.
I fucking told you.
Very little, but it does glow. I want to see if I can make something out of this piece right here. I am very interested in these angled bits.
Just don't fucking understand why this isn't working. What is going on?
It's lazy and it doesn't want to do anything. Let's see. Look up Myra Hills for those implants. Yeah, no, I'm aware there are people of... Okay, let me take a look.
Alright, one more time.
It sucks that real life is not like anime where you can just do it and it'll look good. Okay, Myra Hills. Yeah, that lady, like, when you see them, like, they are, like, splotchy, purple, and veiny. And I just can't with that. Like, I can say, like, you got a strong head about you if you're willing to taxi those things around with you. But, like... They just don't... Once you get to that size, they just... On real people, they just don't look good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see. One of the best qualities of real life is that it's not anime. Shut the fuck up, Topaz. You're full of shit. Alright. Anyhow, what am I going to do with this? I could probably use this as an upper torso area. But I was thinking... So I saw this and I wanted to do something like I did with my self-mock and use this as like a set of hips. Issue with that... I'm become really reliant on the technique that uses like an axle to mount the legs on. So if I can, let's start with that. Let me see if I can't do that. Because there are axle connectors up here. Maybe I can find some way to jerry-rig it, so I could still get this look about it. And I could probably even, like, connect CCBS shells. Yes, Kitty, I love you too. On the sides to make things work. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Probably won't work, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, Arbitrary, you should go sit in the corner like a good little homunculus you are.
Are people... What did he say?
He said, cool, I'll just go into the corner with my suggestions.
What was
Crying
Arbitrary's
emoji.
suggestion? What was his suggestion?
I don't know, I haven't seen any fucking he said, it was the Myra Hill suggestion.
Oh, okay.
Myra. Nope.
Myra Hills. It's the lady with the, like, impractically large implants.
Ah.
Stupidly sized badonks.
We are not doing that, copy pasta. We are not doing that.
Oh, I'll do it right now.
I will kill you.
I got this.
Hey,
Please
C4.
do.
Hey C4, did you
Yes.
hear about this new plot for an anime idea?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm listening.
Yeah, well, it's about this huge church that has huge boobs.
We're talking serious. Hunkara Krugus.
Massive
Next.
massive
Well, chat, thank you all so much for coming to stream today. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I had to cut things early because my co-hosts all fucking suck.
We're peak and you know it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
We're the best things that's ever happened to your stream. I'm sorry, that
This-
was mean.
Wow. No,
I'm
no, no.
sorry.
Hey,
Man, I'm
hey.
on a fucking roll today. Shit, I
Honestly,
had one bad thing
I
happen to me
am-
today, and now I'm pissed off at everybody.
I am undeserving of everybody who is in this call right now. I deserve far
Aw.
better.
Oh, fuck you.
Aw. No, I mean the opposite. I'm sorry.
Well, you know
Sure
what?
you do, buddy.
Just for that, sheep, I'm gonna find and recite the Vaporeon copy pasta word for word.
Please do. I love that copy pasta. It's really funny.
Fuck! Of course you like that one.
Did you know in terms of male human and mer breeding, fucking scamps
Oh,
are
we need-
actually ideal? They're roughly 3'5", which means they are perfectly built to take human dick.
Honey, can you let her out, please?
So I could do this.
Oh, she's
and I
outside.
could
Okay, never
plug
mind.
legs into it. And on this stuff, I could find, I don't know, something to... I could probably use this for my typical connection point that connects the back of the torso to the bottom leg, and I can make it look like butt stuff. That could be
Nice.
good.
Have you guys seen what the new minifigures for Series 29? Have you seen what they're gonna
doing
look like?
Tahu.
I'm gonna put a picture in the chat.
I can't look at chat
Look,
because
he comes with a canister.
He does?
He comes with a canister with a printed Tahu on it.
Chat, you should go rob your local Lego store.
and those are going to get scalped to fuck.
They
I'm
are.
actually kind of interested in collecting the dinosaur. to be honest.
Like, I'll be honest, I'm probably going to buy like maybe one or two just for the fuck of it, and then try
Oh
to
wait,
find
are these
not-
these randomized?
Yeah, it's
What do
the
you mean?
minifigure series. They're
Well,
all
yeah, I would
randomized.
assume. I
They're
would assume some are
randomized
probably
and they're
more
all
rare
going to
than
be like
others.
$9 a piece for nothing.
Yeah.
I think they're like $5 a piece.
Still
Like,
too
still a
much.
lot.
These are like at most I would say $2.
No, they're
'Cause,
like
like-
$5-6 a piece. I think is what they are.
I'm gonna be honest, if they're in bags, I'm gonna like feel them to at least make sure I'm not getting the fucking boba tea one.
I want the
Bring-
Boba Tea one. It's cute.
You should bring a X-ray machine with you to the store to scan the contents of the canister, see what's in there.
So, according to a friend of mine, there is an app that you can get. I think it might just be for iOS. I'm not 100% sure, but there is an app that you can get that you can scan the barcode on the packaging and it'll tell you exactly what's inside of it.
I've seen people use that. I was at a Lego store.
That sounds
And
good.
I saw someone use that for the blind bag stuff, so we didn't get like the same one each time.
I might do that. I'm thinking about
Yeah.
it.
By chance, do you remember what the name of that app was?
Nope, but I'm sure if you
Sounds really
Google it, you
useful.
can probably find it.
Because like, if I could just
you
blow
can't
money
do
on the
that. That
Tahoe
would
one right
ruin-
away, knowing it's the Tahoe one, sure, it's like $5.
But don't you guys like buying hundreds of the same useless garbage?
No, I
just
fucking
for
hate
the chance
randomized
of-
bullshit. People who like randomized
Yeah,
bullshit.
there's
People who like exchanging money for randomized bullshit just need to have their money spending privileges taken away from them. Who is here?
Agreed.
And then
Hey, Dan.
Dan. Dan.
Dan!
Dano.
Thank God, you're here to save us. The chat has been so boring.
I don't know. I think everybody laughed when I said the F word.
Oh my God, the fact that you said that too.
Hey, sheep,
I'm sorry.
What's up, Avelki?
stick with trigger.
Listen, trick with Stigger was a slip of the tongue. Intrusive thoughts didn't win there. I just mispronounced something.
oh, by the way, C4, when is this series supposed to start coming out? Like that Lego minifig series?
So my guy at Bricks and Minifigs said that we're probably not going to see it till June. So
Hmm.
Not until
Yeah.
your birthday.
So
I have. Oh, speaking of that, real quick, you just reminded me. I have like seen and interacted with those smart bricks.
they suck, don't they?
the Lego store employees, the ones I was interacting with, were trying so hard to make them sound like they were cool and everything. Like, no, I'm sorry, they're not.
Yeah.
They're neat. Don't get me wrong, they are neat.
It makes a nyo sound when you move it. Nyo, 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 nyo,
No,
nyo.
It doesn't even do that. They're very quiet. They are extremely quiet.
Oh, lovely.
Like it has like Bluetooth or something connected, so you can boost it with a speaker. But it's like it's not that impressive, honestly.
Man.
That's from someone who doesn't really give a shit about the idea as well. So just so everyone who really does care about it, I don't
One
care
second,
if you
I'm gonna
attack me
grab something.
because fuck
It's
that
a
smart brick.
vaguely
Actually, no, I'm
neat
just gonna make a leg really quick.
concept.
I'm gonna put together a leg. Because I'm too lazy to get
It's
up.
a neat idea in concept on paper. Execution is just AI tech bros shoving things in where it doesn't belong.
Does it even involve AI?
Actually, no, it doesn't really. It literally just reads. It doesn't actually even have its own, like, sound system. It's just like a synthesizer. That
Yeah. Like, it's
All
just,
it-
it's a spatially aware-ish brick.
Yeah, all it does is it just detects colors in front of it. So it essentially scans like the symbols on the bricks as like a as like almost like a QR code. Or with the minifigures, like the minifigures have their own like data on them on their computer chips. Also, they have like printing on the sides of the minifigures to put on like the recycling bin and the copyright info, which is just Oh yes,
Man.
I love paying like 500% for an objectively worse product.
Honey, close the blinds, please.
I saw a video the other night of a guy who made like a really cheap burger. Like he said.
What do you
like,
mean a cheap burger? What
Okay,
does that mean?
he and his friend, I think Backyard Scientist was the other guy.
William Osmond?
It might have been. The guy has a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a kid?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was William
Yeah.
Osmond.
Yeah, he
Fucking love that
invested
guy.
in a single stock from McDonald's. It was gonna tell them how to make the next great burger, and he spends the entire video just making the most pathetic flat burger of all time, and he's like, and you could charge more for this.
He's also been
And then record yourself piddly taking a tiny little chomp out of it.
There are a few things I am more fucking sick of than all these commercials where some asshole eating whatever new product shows it to the fucking camera before shoving it into their disgusting shit muncher.
Oh man.
I am sick of the look, we got all these influencers in our commercials. These influencers that you don't watch because you're a normal fucking person.
You know
what are
the
you talking
ad-
about now?
You know the ads that I really fucking hate?
Yeah.
They're the ads where they like invent fake influencers just to promote the product, and it's just
Sup,
like,
guys? Today we're gonna be trying the Bunt Muncher 5000 from Taco Bell.
yeah, it's like people doing sponsorships for like products that literally no one would ever do a YouTube video of,
Yeah, no.
like Listerine or Crest
Listerine.
mouthwash.
Today we're
Wash
trying
them.
the new Listerine.
Yeah, literally. I've
Oh.
gotten that.
Here's the thing. My philosophy now, not even really my philosophy, but my thing now is if a YouTuber is advertising it, it means it's bad.
Yeah.
It just avoid it at all costs. Because the amount of like brands that are advertising
Hmm.
specifically through fucking YouTube sponsorships are just bad. They're bad
they're
products.
dreadful.
They're
There's-
scams. Like Fume, the fucking Fume. Are you
Oh.
kidding
Inhale
me?
essential oils. I am so
Oh, yeah,
sick of
by the way,
seeing
you're
Fume.
not supposed to. Speaking of fume specifically, you're not supposed to inhale it.
You're not?
No, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to smell it. Like it's not a vape. They market it as a vape, but it's not a vape.
Well, they say it's not a vape, but like they
Oh,
don't make it clear that you're not supposed to, because they say you're supposed to suck on it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
supposed to
they-
like suck on it like a cigarette because it's meant to
clearly-
kick the habit of smoking.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, you're supposed to
gay
treat
as
it like
fuck.
you're supposed to do it like a cigar, I guess.
No, you're not even
Stop
supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to put it in your mouth and suck it in any way, shape, or form.
You're
Because
not
I will-
supposed to... Wow.
Because that is literally going to kill you.
Don't you put it in your mouth? Don't you stuff
You might as well
it
just
in
go
your
back to
face?
smoking cigarettes at that point.
Yeah,
I
it's,
It doesn't matter. Because like one is just gonna kill you faster than the other. So yeah, so just pick your poison.
Yeah.
I hate, like, I was watching a video the other day where a guy was talking about how it was discussing like the AI bubble and its inevitable explosion, okay? Its inevitable bursting. And
yeah.
he talks about how several people this year were hospitalized for taking medical advice from AI. By the way, this video is sponsored by Fume.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look
God.
at you, Sheeb.
God.
I don't take in-depth medical advice from AI or anything
You
like
still
that,
take
Noma.
you still take medical advice from AI, which is very concerning.
I didn't take Okay, Noma, can you knock this off, please?
Alright, one more time. Try building a Rahi and Kami Nui, possibly the black and blue one nobody's built yet, says Arbitrary.
I could try that. Probably should.
This stream is brought to you by Camel Cigarettes.
Yeah.
At least although you're gonna get lung cancer, but at least we're honest about it.
Wow,
You guys-
they have it, motherfucking Newports.
Noma. Noma. Okay, Noma. I'm gonna cover this with you last time, okay? I picked a direction. I asked general inquiries in regards to weight loss. I Googled them afterwards. I asked real people about them.
Yes, Google.
I got it verified. I decided, okay, this is a safe direction to go.
I did it.
Anyhow,
I finally did it.
Oh, you
what
got
did
those
you
magnets
finally
working?
do?
Yes, I got the magnets working finally.
What are
Hooray!
you working on
C4
with
doesn't know
those
how to...
magnets? What
I
are you
forget.
trying to magnetize?
I forget polarity is a thing sometimes.
C4's
Oh,
trying
no.
to make a... You're trying to make a lizard enclosure, right?
I am, yes, and I'm trying to make it so that it's
Oh.
magnetically locking. And I was testing my locking mechanism, but for some reason I kept fucking forgetting what magnetic polarity is. C4 versus magnets arc.
You kept putting like north on south and south on north.
Yeah, basically.
It
just wasn't
you're supposed
agreeing.
to put... You're supposed to put north on south and south.
I meant, like-
south on north.
Well, I know what he means, but basically,
Yeah.
like, what I was trying to do was I was actually putting them on backwards without realizing it. That's what was going on. But I finally got it to work, so.
You know what? I might be able to... I might use this to make a dog. You know what? Fuck it. I'll make the dog. I'll make the blue dog arbitrary. You win. I'll make the blue dog. Let me come up with a good...
Log.
Also, Dan, how long are you going to be with us with?
This stream is sponsored by Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Tacos. I can't eat Taco Bell anymore, you know that?
You probably shouldn't have eaten it to begin with.
Well, I used to eat it, and I can't eat it anymore. I don't know why. My stomach just decided my time has come.
Reject! Reject!
Reject! My stomach has decided to just reject it. So,
This stream brought to you by Raid Shady Legions.
I was watching an Adventures theme retrospective last night, and one of those sets had a pedestal brick that had a magnet in it that was snatched away by a revolving door. That shit was mad impressive. Yeah, that is actually pretty impressive.
What was it?
I don't really know exactly what Topaz is talking about, but Topaz said that they were watching a video yesterday, and there was a set that had a pedestal brick that had a magnet in it, and that it was snatched away by a revolving door. I'm not really sure what that means, but that's pretty cool. I just really like magnets.
I like magnets too. I think they are very underutilized in toys.
We need
I
more
like that,
magnets.
I like that they're starting to implement toys where you just have to grab a little magnetic wand and put it on a part of the figure, and part of it, and that activates something in it that makes it lights up.
Oh yeah, that stuff is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so simple because it eliminates the issue of a button that eventually breaks.
Yeah,
I love
I've
magnets.
seen
I've got some pieces. Hey.
a couple of figures I've seen Jobby videos of add those.
Excuse me.
A couple of the like third-party movie Transformers did those, I think.
Sorry, who said what? I was away from the... I was AFK for a second.
I was just saying I remember seeing something like that in like one of Jobby's videos.
Yeah, he's covered several figures that have something like that on it.
Yeah,
On them.
a couple that were like third-party movie figures and things like that.
Man, I wish I was as dedicated as Jobby. Or talented. I'm not fishing for sympathy.
Sure, you aren't.
No. I just want to know the secret to not being a piece of shit.
But you're not a piece of shit.
I am a piece of shit, Noma. Everybody
not.
knows this. You know this. I know this.
Well, then I'm an idiot because I have not been paying attention.
Noma, I've stolen little handfuls of funny doodads from Lego stores. The bins in the back, I've snuck up to them and I've stolen stuff out of them because I was buying other stuff at the time, and I thought, oh, it's not that bad.
Oh no.
Sheep says, "I've stolen things." Yeah, on Free Balloon Day.
I ripped the tags off mattresses.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
a
so
bad
this,
man.
this image I saw that was like a it was just a note on a window of like a store that I guess it was like some kind of like mineral and salt based store that I really don't know what kind of products they had, but they said Dear Shoplifter, an exercise in karma, and it's basically this long story explaining how they saw a shoplifter steal a rock from its little containment unit thing on the shelf,
Uh-huh.
and they basically explained that this is a very fragile material. So upon putting it in your coat, it would have disintegrated by the time you made it out the door. Also, it's extremely toxic.
Man.
So good job, idiot. All those symptoms you've been feeling for the last week or so, and will be feeling for the next couple of weeks, are your own doing.
Am I weird for having oddly nostalgic feelings for, being at places like museums and the little knick-knack shops they have at the end of the tour?
No, that's
not at
weird.
all.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been to a museum in a long time. I really want to go to the one in Atlanta. Outside of the Coke, the World of Coke, obviously, and
The World of Coke.
yeah, because that is a museum of sorts. But I mean, like,
Endless Coke.
there's an art museum here in Atlanta, and I just haven't bothered to go. And I've been here for fucking 11 years.
I honestly can't wait to go to where I'm going because I really want to go to the aquarium again.
Is this the one that is at that one place that we talked about going once?
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about the one in the core city, aren't you?
I think so. I'm still not entirely familiar
message it to me, and we will decide.
I don't know. I just know that there is a fucking aquarium over there, but I don't know.
There's
like,
several
what it is.
aquariums over there.
Well,
Are you talking about the aquarium in Atlanta, or are you talking about where you guys are?
we are.
We're talking
Or
about
where,
everywhere.
I mean, where
and
he
nowhere.
is.
All at
There
once.
yet.
And nothing at the same time.
Whining at me.
They're blaming at me. It's my fault. I admit it.
Actually, I know why she's whining. It's because she's hungry.
Also, Dan, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. How long are you going to be with us for?
About another 30 minutes.
Another 30 minutes? Alright. We'll make sure to make that 30 minutes worth it.
Huh?
Or something.
Say, I love you too.
Yes, intense makeout session. Go.
Okay.
I'm still laughing at Christian's birthday shoutouts just getting trolled. I'm completely going over
Oh
his-
no.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
no.
Wait, Christian's birthday is.
It
No,
was
no,
on
like
February 24th.
no, this was a long time. This was a long time ago. That like he was
Ah.
like doing like birthday shoutouts for money because he was desperate,
Mhm.
Oh no.
and it's like he was having his mom do them too, and then so you just have Barb. This is a
Oh,
birthday
no.
shout. A very happy birthday to Adam Lanzy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Mom, it's Adam Lanza.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't understand the wordplay on that one.
It's not a wordplay. That's just a dubious individual.
Just
That's
one
just-
of
that's
the,
just a
the
criminal.
trolls.
What a
Adam Lance-
dubious
it's just-
creature.
You know who Adam Lanza is?
Nope.
Dubious
No.
little creature.
That was the Virginia Tech shooter.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Mom,
Oh!
Lancer.
That's
Listen,
not
if there was ever
cash
a
money.
reason, if there is ever a reason for Google to exist, it's this. It's like, okay, let me just Google search this name real quick and make sure that someone's not doing something naughty. Yeah, yep, someone's doing something naughty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, Chris is
I would
not
like
very
to-
smart. We know this.
I would like
Yeah.
to dedicate this birthday shout out to Zhang Shenghui.
Zhang Sheng. Wait. What's the joke there? Who is that?
Another shooter.
Oh my god!
Oh.
See also that time Mountain Dew put out a poll for what their next flavor should be called. And
Yeah.
Gushing
Gushing
Granny.
Granny was the number 2.
Granny. I forget what it was. There was one that was just something Adolf Hitler.
Oh, it was.
Hitler did nothing wrong. Was the
We
Hitler did
were
nothing wrong.
trying to just avoid saying Hitler throughout the entire stream, and of course you have to come in.
Wasn't there like the Whopper that was doing that too, but way back when?
Oh yeah.
It was name a McDonald's item. Like
Right.
make your custom McDonald's item, and then like the most popular one was supposed to be like a permanent item, at least for like a couple of years, right?
Oh,
People kept using that to do naughty
never
stuff where it's
gonna
like
work.
it's like come in a bun, and then it's just like bun, mayonnaise, and then
Yeah, there was also a school, like a middle school, that did that once for like what they would call their like new wing that they added. They had the students vote on that. So of course a bunch of teenagers voted on, you know,
Prison wing.
of course,
Oh my
of
gosh.
course the art wing of dedicated to you know who was definitely one of the options.
Okay,
Good
there
lord.
was a. We were talking about high schools a few weeks ago, and I showed Dan like one of my old high schools, and I told him about this rumor that existed about the school, which was not true. That it was formerly a prison that was repurposed into a school. And I'm showing Dan pictures of the inside, and I'm telling him what it's like, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a prison."
Oh my god.
Because like
Man.
there was like an upper area where you could view like the entire cafeteria from. Everything, all the walls were like very brown. The floor was just white tile flooring.
You're also forgetting like what spawned you to like tell me about all this too.
I forgot what spawned me to tell you. Oh,
So,
yeah,
there
yeah,
was-
yeah. I remember. Yeah,
so
go ahead.
so somebody had designed a school to be like school shooter proof from like top to bottom.
Right, yeah, it has like the
However- Yeah, so it's like it was designed with a panopticon, which is like, you know, like basically the school is like hexagonal shaped, and there's like a big tower in the center that can look down all the hallways at once. The like it was like brutalist architecture, and there was like, you know, thick walls of concrete. All the windows were like barred and gated so that no one could get in or out without like going through security. Like people were like patted down in like security, like, you know, through metal detectors,
The methyl detector.
all this shit, right? And then like there weren't even like tables; they were just literally blocks of concrete that were actually just molded into the floor.
God.
So nobody could kick them over and use them.
So
as
nobody
cover.
could kick them over, but then also kids could use them as cover in the event if someone actually managed to get a gun in there.
God.
However, do you want to know what the fate of the school was?
Somebody shot it up, I'm assuming?
No one wanted to go there because they were all miserable. Because guess what? I just described a
made
fucking
them-
prison.
Yeah.
Like a prison, yeah.
It was it's literally just a big house for kids.
Yeah, I think I remember that now.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
school already feels like prison half the time, but
It's so fucking cruel and unusual for no fucking reason.
Honestly.
It is such a miserable fucking experience. School is the one place where you can be attacked and get punished for it.
Yep.
I mean,
That's why I became the attacker.
oof.
Chat, if there's anybody here who's in high school, first of all, you should not be
Should not
my
be
stream.
watching the stream.
yeah.
You probably shouldn't be watching this stream, but honestly, I'm not really going to do anything about it until you decide to try joining the Discord server, because then I have to take issue with you.
Well, yeah,
But
you
second,
can be 18 and you can be 18 and in high school, all right?
yeah, this is true.
You could be held back a couple grades.
C4, stop
I'll be
making
right
fun of
back.
me. Second of all,
You could
The-
be mentally behind.
yeah. But second,
Look,
if
look,
you're
I was not
dealing with,
done. I was not done with high school grade until I was like 19.
Yep.
All right, don't judge me.
I finished at 18, so. But in any case, it doesn't look bad so far.
Also, by the way,
What was I
so
gonna
glad
say? I
skipped
completely forgot what I was talking
you were
about.
talking about bullying in school.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have somebody who's problematic and like you're used to just taking it, fucking don't beat the shit out of them. Walk up behind them with a book and slam them in the back of the head if you have to, because they will not stop if you do not.
Yeah.
Even if your mom tells you like, "Oh, you'll poquito, you'll get in trouble if you do that," you will be miserable if you don't do it. Even if you get the snot beaten out of you as a result of doing this, it will still teach them that you're not an easy target.
And they'll leave you alone.
Yep, leave you alone.
And if they don't leave you alone after that, then get more adults involved.
Then you want to get loaded up on firearms. Then you want to come to school.
No.
Oh god.
Just ask your friends not to come to school, like the ones you actually like.
Just make sure to tell them not to come to school.
I am back.
How do I look, yellow man?
You look like you're about to tell your friend not to come to school tomorrow, dude.
Dude, no, that was my life savings.
But I'd not get too much onto a soapbox, but just something I want to say is that like school shooters are not. They are not the victims. They are not sexy in any way. Okay, the way we need to deal with school shooters is to ridicule them because they are pathetic pieces of shit.
This is true, but
I mean,
sometimes,
yeah.
Dan, this is also what turns them into shooters.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
after
here's-
the fact.
oh,
After the
here's-
fact.
Here's my
This is true.
philosophy. So here's what I'm thinking. So if you suspect that somebody is going to be a shooter,
Man,
You
my stream is not
should-
going anywhere.
This is not-
if you suspect that somebody is going to harm somebody else, you should step in and intervene.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as standing by, because it's always like that's always something that people are afraid of just like
The
standing
bystander
by.
effect?
Yeah, it's just the bystander effect. If you suspect someone is going to hurt somebody else one way or another,
Hell,
you
someone.
need to step in. Yeah, step in. Take the fucking initiative.
I'm not gonna be a
you
narc.
could be,
What's wrong with you?
You could be the one person that saves everybody's fucking life. You'd be a fucking hero, man. But after the fact though, if it is something that is truly undetected, which I call bullshit because this shit is always detectable.
Oh, it's the
Um,
most easy to predict stuff. It's like, oh, he was posting about it on social
Always
media
fine.
every day
Exactly.
up to the event.
Or like how the caretaker decided to get them something that they shouldn't have gotten, even though they had a history of troubles.
Got a gun for my birthday, guys.
Literally.
Dude, I watched a fucking video the other day. This is gonna piss you off. I watched a video the other day of a kid. He was like a teenager that went and shot 3 of his friends in the fucking head.
Jesus.
And
Ooh,
when the mom was asked how did he get the gun, she goes, "Oh, I gave him the gun for his birthday." And they asked, "Why did you give him a gun?" And she said, "Because he asked for it."
What is wrong with you?
I literally
Like-
C4 quite literally
Uh-huh.
this happened in Georgia, like sometime last year. It was like a father bought his son a gun for his birthday and thought that would help him with his anger problems and stuff.
No!
even though even though the police told him, "Hey, you know
That's
your son
not a
has
good idea.
all these issues," and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know how serious it was." He was sentenced to jail for second-degree manslaughter.
Oh
the
my
father was.
god.
The son is still awaiting trial.
He went up. He talks every day about how he wants to shoot people. I figure I could get him a gun and he could go take out his problems on some cans in the backyard, or hell, even the neighborhood rabbits. I don't know.
Or
Well, no,
the neighborhood cats.
Here's the fucking weird thing. The kid apparently had like a fucking shrine in his room of like all these serial killers and school shooters.
Oh my god.
That's,
my
yeah,
God.
that's
Every
definitely,
possible
no.
red flag and purpose is just
Oh, kids
purposefully
these
ignoring
days.
each of them.
Yeah.
Like how to scream that I'm not involved in my child's life 101.
What a fucking moron. That's like being that's like
Again.
criminal negligence as a parent.
Well, that's
yeah,
the thing though.
yeah,
Most of
That's
the
why he
time,
was charged.
the parents never even get fucking charged. They never get charged,
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
what pisses me off about all of this. Is that a lot of the times when this shit happens, the parents are never held accountable. They never get charged
my
with any
God.
kind of neglect, even though
It's
they're
the
probably the
teacher's
reason
fault,
why it
that's
fucking
right.
happened.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the teacher's fault, not mine.
It's them.
Thankfully,
It's them damn liberals. That's what they always say.
thankfully, the parent was charged for this, and he
In
was
this
sentenced to
case-
jail, and he was sentenced to I think in like I said, I think second-degree manslaughter. This was a couple weeks ago when I heard about this, but
Fucking good.
yeah,
We
Finally,
should
so
get
some
off this topic
justice.
though. I want to talk about stuff
God.
that's less depressing.
I'm sorry.
I want to talk
But-
about stuff that's less depressing than this.
By the way, Sheeb, I'm sorry I made fun of you about the ChatGPT thing.
Oh,
it
don't
always
worry
just-
about it, Noma.
It always,
It's
it
okay.
always just sticks to my mind when you talk about those. Like, Sheeb, I know you have. Like, you were there. I was there. We were both there.
Yes, I will openly admit I
really-
lost weight with like information that was brought to my attention by ChatGPT.
I thought you did more than that. That's why I brought it
What do
up.
you mean?
I thought you did a lot more than that.
What do you mean? Like in regards to what? I wouldn't try learning to do surgery from ChatGPT.
No. But I mean, like
How do I give myself tits?
Oh,
yeah, something stupid as that. But I mean, like,
I wanna see like all of Chris Chan's conversation history with ChatGPT, him asking these really stupid questions.
Okay,
Wait,
here's a
has
question
he-
I
has
have.
he
Here's a
really
question I
asked that?
have. Does
Probably. Go ahead,
do
Dan.
you think Chris would be like a super AI bro, or do you think that he's super against AI because all the people that he worships are anti-AI?
Wait,
It's
what?
so hard to
question.
say. He could be either or. He could be either or.
what if we?
frankly, I could see him like flipping on it, like one day being like super pro AI, and like the next.
Because he's used AI for like generating images of himself as Jesus.
Yep.
Hasn't he used
Wait,
AI
there
to
is
make
Sonichu.
Sonichu images too, or am I crazy?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Of course,
Also,
it could just be,
Sheep.
you know.
Yes, Noma.
Are you making a centaur type character?
No, I'm making a dog.
I was gonna say, for like the last bit of the foot, if you maybe use a mata foot, just have it be on the tip of its tiptoe.
Oh, Matafoot on a sip. I mean, I could still do that if I can just find another Matafoot. I might
But
be
you know
fresh
what-
out.
You know what I mean, right? Where
Yes,
like the it basically the standing on the tippy toes.
Yes, I got where you're coming from. Just have the. I'm not sure you can. Oh yeah, no, I could do that. I'll think on it though, because I gotta come up with something that looks more like paws. Rab was mentioning a few weeks ago how there was like a small furry convention nearby. And
Oh yeah.
Never been to a
Like,
furry
like,
convention. I'd like to go though.
I've made my experiences clear.
Oh.
You've gone to a
I've-
furry convention?
I've been to a furry convention, yeah.
How was it?
Honey, is something burning?
I did not enjoy myself. I was very uncomfortable.
Michael,
I was
What-
made to feel like my privacy was being invaded.
Oh
it looks like
no.
something is burning.
I understand this is like apparently like a one-off experience, and that most of them are actually very respecting of your personal space.
Still, that is like your first experience. and
Smell
that's
that,
not
right?
that's
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
Cosplay is not consent, goes both ways, guys.
That's the thing. I wasn't even wearing cosplay. They were.
That makes it even worse.
Get up and I just get suddenly globbed by a guy in a big grizzly bear outfit who smells like death.
Oh God. You.
Here's the question: do you think these people are dense?
I would
or
hope
do you
it's
think
not
that
that.
they fully, do you think they fully know
Smoking?
what they are, and like they know they can get away with it?
That's something I fear that's probably the case, Dan.
Yeah,
Feels
it's
like-
It might be the
complacency.
neighbors. It smells like
Every time,
Yeah,
every time
captive
I think
audience.
every time I
Yeah.
think of like
That might be better.
I know this isn't the case for every single one of them, but like with a furry convention, my mind always goes back to the fucking Internet Historian video.
Oh yeah.
Rainforest.
Rainforest. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean,
I'm
we should be fair though. That is a single furry convention.
I
That is a
think
single
like
furry convention.
that was a singular furry convention, and I know that like a couple other ones. Like I keep hearing the name Midwest Fur Fest.
That one,
Yeah, I've heard about that one.
generally
Yeah.
positive that I've heard of so far.
Yeah.
Vernal Equinox is also, that's the one in Toronto. I've been to that one because, you know, doesn't need a fucking plane ticket to get there.
Mhm.
And that one was, like, very positive. There wasn't any of that creepiness going on.
And I don't want you to feel attacked whenever I bring up.
No,
anecdotes
I-
like this,
Bless you.
Sabaki.
I get you're just ribbon.
Ribbon? No, I mean, I'm just recounting like an
Yeah, ribbing,
uncomfortable
like-
event.
yeah.
No, explain what you mean by ribbing.
Yeah.
What do you mean by ribbing?
That's, like...
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Yeah.
Not quite that. More so like when you make little jabs, like, it's the furry. Like,
Oh,
I know
yeah,
that's just, yeah.
I'm afraid that if I ever go to a furry convention, all of my friends are gonna make fun of me. Like, actually. Like,
This
I
is
have
why
another.
there's
I have a
nobody
s-
left in the world who knows that I went to a furry convention.
I have a
Which is
whole
why all of you have to die
separate.
now.
I have a whole separate friend group that is just very anti-furry.
Oh God.
Yep.
Don't worry, C4. We won't make fun of you if you go to a furry convention unless you go into a fursuit.
Fucking, I've had friends that claim that I'm a scaly because of
Why?
my
Why?
because of Shido. Because Shido used to be my self mock, and Shido is a lizard hybrid. So, like, you know, she would basically look like a scaly, I guess. I don't
Like,
know.
you
Oh,
invented you invented a character, and then everyone just like was like, "Oh man, you must be a furry." It's like I don't even know what that is.
Exactly.
Oh, imagine like learning about a concept, being repulsed by it, just because you made something cool.
Then again, C4, you were on Deviant. Right?
Yeah, this is true. You kind of
Shut.
got nobody
Well,
else
I
to
didn't.
complain
Okay.
about yourself.
I didn't post furry art. Okay, I post way cooler shit. Bionicles.
Which is like half a step removed from furry in all honesty.
I was just
Shut your
about to
whore
say,
mouth, Avelki.
like-
You shut your whore mouth up, Noma.
No, he's right. No, here's the thing. So I had an argument. So you know that there's a group of friends I was telling you about, right?
Yeah.
I had an argument with them. And I said, guys, our Bionicle mocks are literally just our fursonas.
Yep.
Like, they are literally fursonas. Like, if you have a self-mock, that is your fursona.
Basically.
And they were like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. And I'm like, no, it is. It is the fucking same.
It
Also,
fills the same. It fills the same niche.
Yes.
Like this is your community affiliated original character.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
who has a vortex head for his mock?
Listen, it's not only a vortex head, okay? There's a
I
lot
meant
in
Vaki. I meant Vaki head, but the word just slipped my mind, so I just.
Oh, who did you say had
went
a
to the
vortex head?
Because Necrom does
He-
too.
It's Necrome.
Necrome. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Necrome. But yeah, I am proud of Alkuma, and I have reasons. I have every
He's got-
justification.
And he's like a wolf dude too.
When I make that video in 9 years, you guys will see why it all makes sense. And why you are gay and I am right.
I have seen the bits and pieces of that video in the lore. It is so cool.
Oh,
Wait,
thank you.
Dan, did you say that Necrome is a wolf dude?
No, I was saying Jeeves. Jeeves is
Oh.
Sheep self-mock is.
If it makes you feel any better, my first ever self-mock was like a blue Paraka build that I put like a Vizrak head on and gave it like a big lizard tail, and I'm like, oh, he's so cool. He's like this big lizard man.
I have something that can top that, Dan, in how cringe it is. Because when I was,
Oh my
this was one of my first ever OCs I ever made. All it was a Toa Nuva style build, with a Borak head attached, and instead of swapping masks, it swapped head plates.
Oh.
Yeah, and all of the storyline was just basically me putting all of the power-ups and abilities from the Metroid series at the time. That's all it was.
Open doors.
No, it was like the Annihilator Cannon, the Plasma Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Spreader was something separate, and like all that bullshit. And like I was like, oh, I'm so cool. And it was like these comics that I would make when I was a kid, and all it was just a blocky character with an oval head. And I was like, yeah, I'm so fucking cool. That character evolved into a character that I had called for a while Toa Direk, who had a Voki, which half of it was black, the other half was gold, with 3 scars on the gold eye part, a massive big ass sword, and a motorcycle. And oh, it gets better. And every time I would explain this to my best friend / brother, because I met him in middle school, he goes, "Oh, you mean like Dante?" I'm like, "Who the fuck is Dante?"
No, it's not fucking Dante. I don't know who that fucking is.
No, that was exactly what it was. I was like, no, not like Dante. I had no idea who the fuck Dante was. I had no idea about Devil May Cry.
And
I
let me
was a
guess,
very, I was a very sheltered gal who loved playing Metroid and Bionicle, and that was it.
let
And
me
the
guess
occasional Mario.
let me guess, he racked the fore end of an MP5 like it was a pump-action shotgun.
Sorry, Arbitrary, I haven't gone through the rest of them. I actually forgot about the rest of them. I will... At me with them, please, and I will look at them again. I know I got through the first one. I'm sorry.
Velky, I think... I don't know. I just know, like, I gave him, like, a shotgun for some reason. But, like, yeah, so, like, he like,
It's a
evolved
Shadow the Hedgehog
and...
joke.
Oh, okay.
Because
You know,
was, like,
probably. And
the
then that...
cutscene where he...
Yeah, I remember that now. That's a good point, because it's not wielding a shotgun, yet he fucking... Yeah.
Oh shit!
What happened?
Sorry, no, I don't mean to interrupt, but we now have official pictures of what that little Tahu looks like. Hold on, I will.
Oh?
Yeah. See.
And what he looks like under the mask.
Is
He
it,
better
uh,
have, like, an
cosplayer?
actual face.
He does.
Look in the side chat.
I can't see that.
Let's see if we're just posted in... No! He's got a minifigure face like he's a cosplayer!
He's a
Post it- where do you want me to
cosplayer,
post it,
of course
General?
they did that.
Yeah, posted in general.
I love.
I mean,
okay,
I think
love
it's-
the little. I love the
I
little
think it's
taco
cute.
canister he has. Comes with the little canister.
Yeah.
There you go. I posted it in general so you can see it.
I like how they repurposed the shoulder armor to be like the black bits, like for the shoulders. That's actually really
That's pretty
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
I do like that it's
minifigure.
it's a dedicated there is like a new mold that was made for this.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Dude, that mask is gonna be so fucking overused in everything. I just know it.
It's gonna be tiny though.
But okay, so you remember a while ago that there was a few people that were actually going around. They were making like minifigure scale Bionicle figures, and basically it was the same concept, like fully molded, like brand new molds and everything like that for all of like the specific characters and everything.
I actually know about that.
Yeah, no, it's actually really cool. I'll have to see if I can find it, but like they had Toa minifigures and Matora minifigures. Like, it was really cool. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because now with this new mold, we can make it a reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I remember the
Oh.
quote unquote Lego G3 idea, where it was like a bunch of minifigures from TTV.
Yeah,
If
the
that's what,
stuff
if that's
goes
what you're
on.
referring
Yeah,
to.
the TTV.
That's I think.
Yeah, but so
I have not used my account on there for so long.
that fucking dumb idea I had for a character eventually evolved into Toa Navir, who not only swapped powers, mindset, and all that other stuff, because like of course this character originally was like, oh, I am a character who never dies. Oh, I'm haunted by the tragic bullshit of my past. Blah 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 blah. You know,
Blah, blah, my vagina.
like this the stereotypical nothing personal kid style character that everyone makes when they're a kid.
Yeah.
And then I evolved him into the character that I have made today. And eventually I just like, I'm not really doing anything with that character anymore. So they're kind of just in limbo right now. But like, no, that was like my first ever like OC character thing, and yeah, I would call that fucking cringe. I don't even know if I have any of the drawings anymore. Even if I did, it was one of those things where like if you ever made like a small square style comic, that's all it was. It was like you could probably barely tell what the fuck was going on. And yeah, that kind of thing.
Has anyone ever heard of Comic Life?
No, not familiar.
Oh,
What is that?
It was this like old ass program that my dad got me into when I was really young. It was just like this really simple like program where it would just give you like these just comic panels, and you could just import pictures into them, like to like it would let you use any basic comic format. It would let you add whatever speech bubbles you wanted. Basically, it was just like a simple format system for making comics. And the idea was like pitched as though you'd like take photos and make comics with them.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, obviously I did that with Bionicle and Lego and everything.
That's cool though. Where's I need my legs.
I will say though,
I just had such a nostalgic flashback because of that. Sorry.
no, you're good. No, that makes perfect fucking sense. I totally agree. I will say though, for as dumb and as cringe as all my like obsession of Bionicle was growing up, because I did get made fun of for it.
Who makes fun of you for having Bionicles?
The other kids in middle school.
The other kids are
honestly,
fags.
same. I got fucking made fun of for having Bionicles too.
But you're
Yeah.
a girl. That we have really shitty gender stereotypes.
I also got made fun of for bringing Transformers. Like I had a favorite Transformer. It was Blackout. I love that fucking guy.
Blackout.
But
Oh, the helicopter.
yeah, somebody stole all the fucking
Blackout.
helicopter blades off of him. I was pissed about that. I'm like I put it in my locker, and then I leave it there for like an hour, and I come back, and all the fucking helicopter blades are just gone.
Oh,
And
I
I never.
little asshole.
Oh, that sucks.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I was like 7. I was pissed.
I was
That's some little
pissed.
shit
I
that's
was.
just doing it to be an asshole.
I know.
I was.
I never
pissed
found
off.
them either.
I would bring my Bionicle books to school to read, because I think this was that time when the books were still coming out, so I was like actively reading the story and whatnot, or rereading it, one of the two. Well, I have the 8th book in like Downfall or whatever it's called. The one with Prydac on it, the shark.
Oh.
I don't know what happened, but I must have had like a water bottle or something, or
Something leaks in your bag on it.
something leaked in my bag, or I spilled something on it. The book was ruined. The book itself is ruined. I was so sad and angry when I saw it. Like, no, my book! I was generally upset. I was crying my eyes out. The teacher gave me, like the clear packing tape, like the tape roll.
Mhm.
We used that to fix the book, and I still have that book today.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
I was reminded of it because it's sitting across from me, being damaged because I am misusing it and just laying it somewhere.
You
But,
fuck!
like, yeah, no, but no, I would quite literally I would like to get like all the books like undamaged and whatnot. I could probably find a Macari seller or whatever that has like all of them. Just take the ones I need and then resell them for someone else who wants them.
Did anyone ever get those like Scholastic book fairs at their
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
Fairs? Yeah,
That's how I
where
ended
got
up
a lot
with
my
most
books.
of my. That
That's
was
where I
how
got
I ended up with
books.
most of my Hero Factory books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got the 4 Bionicle Legends books I got, because they all came in like one box set, and it
Yeah.
specifically came with a mask. It advertised that it
Oh,
came
yeah,
with
the-
a mask.
The Tahu mask. Yeah, there are 4 variants of that mold.
It
I
had
didn't get it. I should have. I really wish I had.
The mask?
It
No,
specifically
the book with the mask.
Oh.
what it specifically advertised was on the it was the 4 Legends books that were it was Legacy of Evil and through to City of
Legacy of Evil, then Inferno, and then probably City of the Lost, and then
Yeah.
Downfall. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, it was those 4, and the box had a picture of Mantax's mask, but I was just like, hell, I'm getting a free mask with the books, you know. But the mask that came in it was Takua's mask, Takua's Pakari. So I don't know if it was like it was like randomized, or if that's just the one that came with it, and they just put Mantax's mask on it for some reason. But you know,
Were you
I was
disappointed?
so hyped when I found out that it was the light blue Pakari. I was just like,
Oh, nice. Okay.
because I never had it before, and yeah, I've got it on like a little shrine in front of my monitor right here.
Oh, that's wholesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I am gonna have to step out for
Alright.
a little bit. Gotta make food.
Yes, of course. Take care of yourself.
Oh my god. Velky, hold on.
I love
I found the exact thing you're talking about. Look. Hold on, I'll put it in general. I'm looking at like books on Macari and literally found the exact thing you're referring to.
Yep, that's
Oh!
exactly it.
Ow. Pain.
So yeah, I don't know if that was like
It comes with a Mantas face.
that's what it advertised, but it was the
Takua mask. But you were happy to get it still.
yeah,
Maybe it,
'Cause,
like
like-
wasn't it more rare than?
I guess it might have just been different rare variants that came with
Buy
the
a
mask.
bunch of these books until you get all the masks.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I must have been really lucky to get the blue Pakari then. So I certainly wasn't
good on you.
complaining. Yeah, I've occasionally put it on mocks, but mostly just kind of like it feels like elevated because it's like, you know, Takua's.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Epicard.
Now I'm gonna go get food.
Yes, go
Have
treat
fun.
yourself. Take it easy.
I love entombing magnets into molten plastic.
You'll never get them out. That's the fun part.
Which is kind of shitty because, like, I'm using them on a bunch of test pieces. I'm like, I had 100 of them. I'm down to like 70.
That's not that bad. If you were gonna say you had 100 and then you're down to 5, that would be something to worry about.
But it's just I have a lot of testing I gotta do.
I thought you were gonna say testicles.
Yeah, that too.
I got a lot of testicles.
A lot of testicles to do.
Well, hello there, and welcome back. Today we're going to be making bull testicle sausage.
Today we're gonna be making the bull testicle sausage.
Let's sausage.
My
I love
sword
that guy's
skills.
channel.
I love Mr.
His-
Sausage so much.
His channel is like just a pitfall of a bunch of like wasted time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you could just sit there watching video after video of him just doing that stuff.
For this day, today we have it from this guy.
Watch the sausage guy too.
By the way, Dan, what
Yes.
is up with him and Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, I'm
I
curious
don't know.
about that too.
I don't know how that started. Just someone like said
Whoa,
him.
whoa,
Like, I think it.
What's
think it
going
started-
on?
I think it started with like somebody like sent him like it's like at first he was just shooting like the cereal, the Will It Blow, like where he just like shot the stuff at the cereal box.
Yeah.
I think somebody sent him, and I think someone sent him fan art of him and Mark Ruffalo, and then ever since then it's just been like the Mark Boxalo box art. So people just keep submitting like something involving Mark Ruffalo to shoot the sausage at.
I'm just trying to think of
Today's
the
Mark
modifications
Boxalo
I said.
box artist. This guy.
Razor hated his voice so much when we first started watching him. Here, let me take a
I'm
look
gonna
at chat
try.
really quick. I'm so sorry, chat. Let me take a look. Did that in 2000 with the 2000s with the Paraka using the Exoforce elements. What do you mean? Topaz. Let's see. When last seeing Sheep, I posted my take on Imiku's versions of Krava in the collab channel. If you want, oh yeah, I saw that Arbitrary. It actually looks really solid so far. Celtic's like, bro, you watched the Sausage Guy too?
The sausage guy. What sausage guy are we talking about? I'm
Ordinary
like
sausage.
lost.
Ordinary sausage, Mr.
Here,
Sausage.
C4, I'll put him on screen real quick.
You just send me a link.
Oh, okay.
Don't bother me with that. Just send me a link. God damn it, Noah.
Send me a link.
What's wrong
I
with
just
you?
I just don't like watching other people stream.
Keep yourself safe. God. Let me see here. I'm trying to find a way to keep this thing from... Oh, if I put something here, that would keep it from bending, probably. Yeah, that would keep
No,
it
you
so.
fucking cocksucker.
Well, I didn't ask you.
Not you.
You fucking cocksucker.
Magnet's being a bitch. Talking about.
You cockenthops.
I have seen this guy.
Oh my gosh, the way she said it is like, I hate him.
No, I don't hate him. It's just unsettling.
Just a silly voice. What's so unsettling about it?
Just the whole premise is just
Darren,
unsettling.
welcome back,
I could hear it through
I
your...
guess.
I could hear it through your... If you're watching it, C4.
Wait, how? I
Somebody's
have my
watching
headset on. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I have
Maybe
my
I'm-
headset on. How are you able to fucking hear it?
I don't know.
I'm listening to it through my fucking headset. Can anybody else hear it?
No.
Must be going crazy. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
it
I
might
think
be
it's
background
Noma.
noise that Noma's that Noma's dysfunctional brain is just picking stuff out of. Oh yeah, congratulations to Noma for finally getting on HRT.
Yeah,
thank you.
congrats.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Wait, which video did you send her?
A whole box of Dunkin' Donuts sausage.
No, that's a waste of perfectly good donuts. It makes me hungry. I don't know why my groin clenched when I heard that.
Sheep, are you horny for the cream filled?
What is he
I am
using?
kind of feral for donuts. So I've gotten. Okay, so these days, like, I am now eating at like 6-hour intervals, but I'm eating more when I do.
What is he using for the casing? Is he actually using intestine for the fucking casing?
What does he use
Yep.
for the cake? That's actually pig intestine?
Mhm.
Ew. That had pig
Like
poop in
this.
it right there. That's the
Like
sausage
this.
water. He made that really spicy one. Oh god, is it edible?
He did the slime one. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
He made a slime sausage?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds awesome. Hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess.
Nobody wanted to sponsor this video.
This video is sponsored by no one. No one wanted to sponsor this.
Sounds like
Okay.
a slightly more competent Chris Chan.
I mean, he's infinitely more competent. We know this.
I think anybody with an IQ over 10 is more competent than Chris Chan.
Christian has an IQ over 10. He's just a moron by choice.
I don't believe that for a second.
If what would you guys feel if literally
Why is it blinking? What the fuck? Oh shit, Sherlock. Okay, I'm done watching this. I'm done.
You either get really angry or you become enamored with it. There is no in between with this.
I hate everything.
I love everything. Except Preds. I don't
Okay,
like
I'm good,
Preds.
honey. I don't need to know that.
What did Spartan just tell you?
He said he takes a bite out of that, by the way.
Wait, you got angry over the donut sausage?
Yes.
Why?
Because I have the tism, and my tism don't like it when foods
So
are
do
weird.
The one issue I can take with ordinary sausage is the waste of meat.
I can't eat sausage. Well, I don't like sausage. I genuinely just hate sausage. But when you're mixing sweet with intestine, that's different.
That's the donut water.
Ah, no. Ah.
Chat, for those of you who wonder what the fuck I'm doing, I'm trying to make a head kind of like myself, Mox.
He's
Just
building
more
nothing.
animalistic. Yeah, I'm building nothing. Like I said.
Everything that you're seeing on screen is all in your imagination.
Oh yeah, C4. Until that thing happened, I really wanted to follow through with that plan you had.
C4 Rage compilation when? Hey, Arbitrary, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I almost threw a fucking 3D printer across the room. So you don't want to see
cross
me.
her, bro.
Yeah, don't. When I get mad, I get fucking mad. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I'm not a nice person when I'm angry.
Let's just
can we get a C4 this is Sparta remix?
Dude, no, I'm not. No, it's too late for that. I don't want to fucking make my neighbors angry.
Why would your neighbors be angry?
Huh?
Why would your neighbors be angry?
Cause it's loud. I'm not gonna be screaming at almost 10 o'clock at night.
That's okay. You can do that.
No, I'm good.
Is it really almost 10? No, it's 9:17.
It's close
I
enough.
should probably go back to work.
Oh my god, you've been on break this entire time?
Probably.
But on lunch that I'm clocked out for. But yeah.
Yeah, go back
you
to
should-
work,
you
Dan. I
should
don't want
get-
you getting fired.
You should get back
Yeah.
to work, Dan.
I was wondering, like, Dan's really still here?
I'd rather watch Mr. Sausage. I guess I could maybe get away with doing that at work. All right, I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna try and stay here till 10.
Yeah.
'Cause I gotta wait for this fucking print to finish. And it's not gonna be done for like another, I don't know, 40 minutes.
3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. I'm okay. I'm not doing it
Ew.
again. That's
What the
sausage. Okay, I'm just gonna try building a complete replica of the head. Fuck it. I was wanting to be nice and unique about it. So I need 3 long
Failed.
lift arms.
Failed spectacularly.
I didn't fail. I just found another way not to do it.
I'm disappointed
just
that you
guns the
didn't
kid
follow
down.
through with the original plan.
I'm sorry. We can still do it if you like.
No, it's too late now. It's
We
lost
haven't
its
said
comedic
what
effect.
it was. We haven't said what it was.
You might as well just wait till next stream.
Fine, we'll do it next stream.
Leave the suspense up to leave some suspense for the chat.
I'm not able to suspense my disbelief.
Okay.
My disbelief is unsuspensible.
You know what I might do?
Hmm.
When we move, because I heard that there's a rage room there.
Oh my god.
I might. If I. Okay, I don't know. I don't know that I can put a metric on this yet. But at some point, I would like to go to a rage room and film myself raging the fuck out. But I need it to be worth it. I need it to be worth the crazy amount of money.
You just imagine your face all scrunched up as you do it.
I'm gonna be wearing like a mask. I don't want to put my face on the internet.
This is
I might like wait till I finish building my Spartan helmet and then I'll go wearing my Spartan helmet. I just don't like my face on the internet.
Do you like your face off the internet?
Yes, I like my face off the internet.
That is
I don't like my face in general, but I also don't like people seeing it on the internet.
Oh, C4. We all have to have something to be happy about ourselves. I take pride in my face, and Takeda says it's suitably girly.
I take pride in my fat ass. My big titties.
I thought you said you
told
hated
me
those.
earlier how you hated them.
You just talk about how you fucking... You're like one of them self-hating women.
No, I don't. I would be a fucking 8 if it wasn't for my stupid face.
I think you're putting way too much emphasis on your face, to be fair. I don't think your face is nearly...
C4, you are very pretty.
Yeah. You don't got
Aw.
a bad face. You don't got a bad
Wait,
face
how do-
at all.
Noma, how the fuck do you know what I look like?
Noma, don't tell her.
You know exactly how I know how you look like.
I'm gonna go sweep my house for bugs now.
No.
Actually, no, Noma, how do you know what C4 looks like?
Because
I don't
they're
remember.
going off the RC car.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. I forgot I was showing you my fucking massive RC car that weighs almost as much as I do.
How do you know? Oh, okay. I know what I was doing wrong earlier. This should not be a bar piece. Well, this should be not be an axle. This should be a bar. So let me... you know what we say around here? All bubble building babies will be beaten senseless by every single body patron in the bar.
Hey, arbitrary, I can crush watermelons with my boobs.
Didn't that lady like get back problems because she kept doing that?
I don't know, probably.
I would not be surprised.
You ever... Okay, Noma, you may or may not experience this, but sometimes, whenever you're sitting at a desk,
Where'd it go?
especially if you have fucking big badogadongs like I do, you gotta,
I thought you said
sometimes...
big dog.
You gotta fucking, like, set them on top of the desk that you're working on. Sometimes when I do that, it shakes the whole desk.
Well, unfortunately for me, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I probably won't get big Badonkadons.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, not with that attitude, freaking coward.
Not
Go
if
big or
Sheep
go home!
not if Sheep has anything to say about it.
Not if I have anything to say about it, Noma.
Watermelon
There are
War
two
Arc?
people I would send right to the fucking hospital for a procedure. Among them are you and Taki. If I had the money.
My mom is a nurse at a plastic surgery clinic. And
Oh boy.
and I'm trying. Okay, so I know I usually am kind of the person that's just like, oh, you should be happy the way you are. There is one part of me that I really don't like, and I am currently trying to fix just on my own with, you know, losing weight, exercise and stuff like that. And that is my chin. I don't like.
Really?
No, I don't like. That's the one thing that bothers me about my fucking face, is that I don't like the amount of skin that is under my chin.
Oh,
It makes me look so fucking fat, and like, that's like the only thing. That is the only thing that fucking bothers me about myself. And so I am trying to fix it on my own. I know that eventually, if I lose enough weight, it'll go away. But in the event that it doesn't, my mom said that she'd be willing to hook me up. Because it's like, you know, because it's mostly fat. Like, it's not even just skin. But it just needs a little, like, help and a little bit of lifting. But it's not like a full facelift. It's just underneath the chin, very minimally invasive. But she was telling me that, like, she could literally do it with their cryo technology that they have there, which I thought was really fucking cool. Which I thought that was really fucking cool, because I was like, oh shit, because I don't even need to do surgery. I just need to, like, hop in the fucking cryo chamber, I guess. I don't know how that shit
Cryo
works.
chamber, they freeze
I don't know how that shit works.
You come out looking Auschwitz.
Does she do personality fixes? I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Who's trying to say you have a shitty personality?
How do you train breasts? Okay, you don't. But you can train.
I mean, you wear a bra.
Well, no, I think they mean, like, how do you train breasts to crush watermelon? You can't, but what you can do is if you train your pectoral muscles, you can make them bounce.
I was very shocked to learn that that's a possibility, because there are a bunch of like I don't know if they're technically gooners, but like just the kind of stuff that like you see as like, oh, this person is like doing horny content type thing, and they work out and everything. Like next thing I know is like, oh yeah, they're doing the pectoral bounce. It's like, wait, what? That's a thing? Like, I know anatomically, yeah, that makes sense, but it's like I've never thought of that being like a literal possibility for women. Period. It's something I found out. I was like, oh, that's neat. That's fucking cool.
Nico, what do you mean that I would be upset about my hands? What's wrong with my hands?
Are you sure they don't mean their hands?
Said, I thought C4 would be more upset about her hands.
You've never seen her hands, Straw.
Well, I was, the other day when I was streaming, I don't remember if Straw was there when I took over stream. I honestly don't remember, but I mean, you could see my hands there. But Beck?
Straw, stop making people feel insecure about themselves. I understand you hate everybody here. You need to be nice.
I has burger.
Oh, very good.
Burger.
Man,
I love burgers.
I got some mini burgers. I got like 5 mini burgers from a coworker yesterday when I came into work. She's like, yeah, no, you can have these. There's some empanadas in here as well. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. like every 6 hours, it's just been 1 mini burger. Ever since then.
Burger.
And I'm on my last one. I think. My chin itches.
You know, I have been getting into taking care of plants recently, and I am going to try really hard not to let them fucking die.
2 weeks later. Everything I touch dies. Takes one step back. Anybody remember that?
But
The Fairly Odd Parents joke about everything that Timmy's mom touches dies, and people just take
Oh,
one
yeah,
step
yeah.
away from her.
actually, no, I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, they give her like she wins like some kind of a competition for like best yard in the neighborhood, and she like they give her a rare and priceless plant for it, and it immediately wilts.
Oh,
She's like, everything I touch dies.
Here, check out general chat. Here's some of my plants.
Just a second.
ooh, oh, C4, what's up with the hexagon cage? That's cool.
So that is called a moss pole. Basically, what it's designed to do is that it's supposed to hold moss so that arboreal plants, like some orchids and tillandsia and stuff like that, can hang on to it. Arboreal plants don't like being buried in dirt. They are, how do I explain it? They prefer their roots to be out in the open air where they can collect moisture because they're mostly tropical plants. So they need that moisture in the air in order to survive. But this is a vanilla orchid in this picture. So that is actually an orchid. So if any of you know what vanilla is, you are actually eating the seed pods of an orchid flower. Which is pretty fucking crazy. It's pretty awesome. And but basically, I mean, the way that orchid plants grow is that they grow like a vine, not so much as like a normal plant. So they need to be able to climb. They have to climb up something. So that's what the pole is for. The moss pole is to allow it to climb upward. And the cool thing is that it's modular. It's all 3D printed and everything. It's modular so that if the plant is getting really tall, I could just keep adding more and more and more to the pole. So, yeah.
That's neat.
Now that C4 has bored us with plants, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Shut up. Here, I'll show you.
How
a
dare
picture.
you have hobbies, woman?
Does this look sufficiently dog-like, chat?
Well,
Give it like a really
As
long
in for
shoes.
the head?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an extension of the snoot.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
an extension of the snoot.
Snoot. If you look in,
is it boopable, sheep? That's the real question.
Booping it. Actively booping it.
And he says he's not a furry.
I'm making a dog!
And?
part
don't think-
furry,
I don't
I
think-
guess.
I don't think Sheep has ever said that you were not a furry, right?
I have actively said I am not a furry.
Oh,
Stop trying to gaslight you, you witch.
Which is a fucking lie.
It's not a lie. You have to identify as a furry to be a furry. If you don't identify as a furry, you're not a furry.
I actually agree with that mindset.
Yeah.
If it draws
Although
like
I-
a furry, makes mocks like a furry, smells like a furry.
I have made a single mock with a dog head.
Well, now you're making a second.
Because it's actually a dog.
Still a dog head.
And
Doge.
Should I use this as a penis?
Uh-oh.
Just for the
Razor's
lulz?
in the chat.
Oh boy.
Chip, you wet-faced bitch-looking prick. I'm not sorry for what I've done because fuck you, bitch. I'm spammed you on Insta with Uma memes because you're a bitch, XD, and because you furry, you have dog ears. So shut the fuck up before I peg you.
Stop drinking.
Oh, get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. And a Big Mac. Side of fries. Load up on your intestines.
Thank you, Cow Cow.
Get that
Here's
cholesterol through the roof.
Here's a real question for you guys.
No.
My character is basically a shy gal. Are shy gals considered the furry archetype or no?
They're definitely something that furries enjoy.
Shy gals, as in like the
The
shy
Mario
guys
character, yeah.
from Mario.
Yeah. From Mario.
You.
Guess that's technically furry adjacent, maybe.
It's got like the same. It's got similar like parallels, but not in ways that I can immediately like draw lines to. Who just unsubscribed from me?
No,
It was me. Sorry.
How dare you, C4?
I appreciate your honesty, witch.
I love it when you call me mean names like that.
Jesus,
Oh, God damn it, now it's getting weird.
baby,
Like,
you
wasn't
disrespect
weird
me so good. There we go. That's a nice thick.
Michael
schnoodle.
Michael heard what I said. He's like, what?
Snoodle and crunch the kidney stone.
How about
Oh.
you come over here and try and stop me, because I'll tell you what, Bucko, I'll spin you around by your left leg and smash you into a wall, then smash you. You sexy little bitch.
Stop trying to turn me on. It's working.
It doesn't take
What do you
much.
mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what happened to me?
Stop
CK clock.
posting pictures of black dudes kissing. It's turning me on.
What?
It gives
What's
me the same
happening?
vibe as she said she was 12.
Oh no.
She said she was 12.
TTS isn't working, you fuckface.
It isn't? It was working earlier. Oh, man. Okay. Fuck. I'm not sure how to get that working again midstream.
Tits isn't working again.
What the fuck?
I like how you cut out.
I'm so angry. I didn't cut out. I gave up on speaking. I tried that once for like a day and it pissed everybody off. So I
What, not
stopped.
speaking?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that is gonna annoy people, especially
Oh,
if they're
man.
trying to like literally have a conversation with you. Unless they are the
Miss
person
your
that.
voice so much.
You
What?
enjoy the sound of your own voice too much.
Do you get to the clown district very often?
Oh, what
am I
do you mean?
saying?
Of course you don't.
You don't.
I'll have you know there's no pussy. Gets fucking suplexed. I love that.
I remember watching a video. I think it was like Camel Works or something, where
Oh yeah,
I know, yeah.
Nazim is gay. With
No,
Yarl
it's-
Balgruff.
no, that he doesn't go to the cloud district at all.
Oh, he
None of his
doesn't.
none of his patterns make him go up there. He never like shops there. Nothing. He never goes about doing anything.
Ah! It works.
What does?
Tits. You know, Camel Works recently passed away, right?
Yeah,
Aw.
I heard you guys talk about it. the
That's
other
fucking
week.
sad. I didn't enjoy all of his content. I thought he was a little bit wince-worthy, but I didn't think he was like, oh, fuck this guy, I can't wait for him to die or anything like that, no.
What did he pass away from?
I don't know. It was really sad, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I found his content and I literally would just put it on to fall asleep to because dude was relaxing. And like I would even try and like watch his content and I would still fall asleep because it put me in that mindset of, oh, I'm eepy.
Eepy. You are Eepy now. But no, Razor, if you really want to talk shit, you should come say it to my face. Otherwise, no balls.
Come.
Well, we already know that Razor has no balls. He's got Monster Energy cans.
This is true. He has Monster Energy cans instead of balls. They're just clacking together. I'm directly beneath the enemy scrotum.
His
IT best fucking
you
work
guys know
because
like
in
the
going to lose my
just
fucking
got
mind,
married
I woke up without
can
knowing
thing.
I fell asleep with
That-
my throat feeling like
that
you
but with
doped me.
Monster Energy drinks.
Oh, like the wedding thing of where you're
Yeah,
like,
like
Yeah.
just got married, and then it's like they're dragging cans behind the car. That's Razor, but they're hanging off of his balls, and they're Monster Energy cans.
Just awkwardly walking with his pants down.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Clang, 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 clang.
And they're
clang.
still
Oh, yeah.
full so that they
No.
break open on the sidewalk and just spray everywhere inconveniently. Just make everything
arbitrary.
sticky and disgusting.
I'm raising isopods.
Little ones?
These ones are called zebras.
Zizopods.
Look in the general chat.
Fuck. Fuck.
I always grew up with it and being called potato bugs.
I would use
I know
them
why.
being called pill bugs. Or roll
Or
You-
pill
they're
bugs.
all-
I think.
They're all correct.
He's small and sporting round.
Man, I
Did
love.
anybody
Now,
else watch
that's
Roly
a-
Poly Oly when they
That's-
were little?
This is a
What is-
big one though.
what is Roly Poly Oly?
It was like a 3D animated show on Toon
yeah.
Disney about a robot boy in a robot world.
Yeah,
I
basically like
remember it.
robots if it was a show, and just
Not
Yeah.
very well made.
not
I don't-
very well made. No.
I don't remember a single good thing about that show. I just remember I watched it a lot. Honestly, I was
Yeah.
more of a Bear in the Big Blue House type kid.
I was a South Park kid.
That's not a children's show, you fuck!
Yeah, it is.
My dad didn't care.
Your
It is
dad's
totally
stupid.
It is totally Okay, Joshi, what do you mean? Also,
show.
have you seen the bloopers for Bear in the Big Blue House?
No, I would love to though.
There's
No,
one...
you have to show him. Show him.
Oh,
Okay,
those are so
okay,
good.
I
Every
will-
time I walk,
she-
I
I
hear
will-
King
I will
Ching
look
from
up
the
right
size
now.
of my massive monster can balls free hanging. I sometimes stretch the out and use them as weapons to bash the elderly over the head.
Please take a look at what Razor just said.
All right,
Every
Chibi.
time I walk, I hear.
Wait, we can't. We'll have to do it after stream, okay? I'll end stream in about 10 minutes here, and
Okay.
then we'll give it a look.
All right.
Every time I walk, I hear ching ching from the size of my massive monster can balls free hanging. I sometimes stretch them out and use them as weapons to bash the elderly over the head.
That's just so fucking
Razor,
hot.
Razor, it's called descended scrotum. You have cancer.
Oh, I want to show chat something really quick.
I
If I
dropped
can
my
find
monster condom for my magnum dong.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if I've shared this story before. Chat. Have you ever heard of the myth of being able to get a woman pregnant through fucking pool water?
What?
Oh
Oh?
no, I have not heard of this.
This is a thing that some people in some parts of the world think is possible. And maybe this is gonna be a TMI story.
Hold on, real quick.
No,
now-
you've already got me hooked on this. Now I'm interested.
Okay,
Real quick. By
Now
chance,
I'm
is
just
this,
running
is
through
this,
all the options of which countries that could
is
be.
this either in the Mormon faith or in the Christian faith of where this is?
Honestly, it's more problematic in the Islamic faith.
Okay. That,
Alright.
But it's a non-issue because it can't happen.
Right.
But yeah, chat. For those of you who don't understand basic anatomy like some adults,
has
a woman cannot get pregnant because semen makes contact with her gooch. That can't happen. It's got to be inside. Okay.
Also, the fact of like, wouldn't the chlorine just kill any sperm eggs in there?
Exactly. Sperm can't survive outside the body very long. There's many
Especially in
reasons
chlorine.
why. Yeah, there's many reasons why even having sex in a non-chlorinated body of water will not get a girl pregnant. Well, okay, I mean, not okay. Sex in water, sex in general risks pregnancy. But if you like dump a bucket of sperm into a pool, right? And then there's no chlorine in that pool, and then a chick jumps in. She's not going to get pregnant. But my dad had a talk with me once, and he was like, "Oi, Shibo, you don't you do that stuff in the shower, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay, well, I want you to know your sister sits down in there." And immediately I'm like, "Dad, no, that's not it's not possible."
What the fuck?
I was like, "What is wrong with you? Why are you so worried about this?" Now, to be honest, my dad is had major problems with paranoia. Like, my dad shook hands with a man who had AIDS once, and was afraid for months afterwards that he was gonna get AIDS.
Oh Lord.
Extreme germophobia.
It was insane. My dad is the kind of OCD where he checks the faucet 20 million times before. Like, he will be here.
Also, I got banned off VR chat again for a worse reason involving a group of people resambling Jawas from Star Wars Episode 4. The farm boy gets a glow stick and blows up a government ball sack.
What the We're gonna reread that in a second, Razor. But my dad's the kind of person, here's the faucet head, right? He wants to make sure it's not dripping, so he's doing this. He'll be hunkered over the sink, just doing that. Over and over again, making sure it's not dripping. And he used to do that with every faucet before we left the house. Focus, camera! Camera. Camera-chan!
Smack his ass, sheep. They'll tell it to focus.
Okay, now it's working. But no, my dad had major paranoia issues. Not like he thought people were following us or people were trying to kill us or anything like that. He was just a hyper germaphobe.
My grandmother's like that.
I used to wash my hands so much that the skin would get chapped, and I would start bleeding in the winter.
That is, that's going way too far, man.
Yeah.
Thank God. I have a somewhat embarrassing story on my part.
Go ahead.
So I've told chat before, and I told you guys definitely how I'm an Eagle Scout. When I was younger, one of the times I was at summer camp.
Camp.
One thing you need to know if you're ever outside for long periods of time is to drink fucking water.
Yes.
Not flavored water, actual water.
Just water. Just drink fucking water. Dweer Berder.
Yeah. I know. Novel concept. Well,
dihydrogen monoxide.
One thing that they like to do at the canteen area is to have Kool-Aid. Well, my scoutmaster, for whatever reason that day, was downing more Kool-Aid than water.
Oh no!
And the Kool-Aid is, of course, basically a massive sugar pile, in there because it's in those fucking Gatorade coolers.
Yeah.
And so that night, we have dinner, and then we go to our camp there for the night and whatever. Because this is the second or third day of us there, because we're there for a couple days, if not a week or whatever, during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And we wake up, me and his eldest son, since I was him and I were bunking in the tent thing, wake up to the medic being at the camp because he was having a sugar rush and it was not good.
Mm.
And-
Wait. A sugar rush is a real thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's...
he was basically having a sugar rush, sugar crash, and it was not good.
Okay, like what?
I-
Okay,
I will-
what is it? Like, how does this work? What does that look like?
It feels like your heart's going at like 100 miles an hour.
Oh, Jesus
Have you ever-
Christ.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you ever like had like way too much caffeine?
Yes, I have.
So
Yeah,
for some
that.
people are actually more sensitive to sugar than other people, and it's not necessarily a sign of diabetes. It's just some people are more sensitive to it. But basically, what happens is that if somebody consumes too much sugar, they basically have the same effects as consuming too much caffeine, where their blood pressure spikes, their heart rate spikes, and yeah, basically it's just like you just feel just very hopped up. But the thing about sugar, especially like a sugar crash or a sugar spike and then a sugar crash, those can be pretty dangerous because of your insulin levels. And again, if you are somebody who is sensitive to sugar, if your insulin levels crash, it could lead to basically like a passing out or blacking out or anything like that. Like it's so like it's a lot different from caffeine, where it could be more dangerous depending on how much you consumed and how sensitive you are to it.
Yeah.
So with all that knowledge in mind, Sheep,
Mhm.
this happens. I get startled. Him and I both get startled awake. I pop my head out, see the Meg's there, and I'm in a very tired state. And Skymaster says, "Oh yeah, this is going on." Blah blah blah. And I go, "Okay." I go right back to bed. To
I
which, when I
100%
wake up
been there.
fully later on, I asked him, "How you doing?" He's like, "Oh yeah, good to know that Nox isn't gonna fucking help me whenever shit goes down." I was like, "Why? What happened?" He's like, "I was having a fucking sugar rush, you fucking dumbass." And he was saying it as a joke, of course, but like he did not let me live it down for like a good week. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Oh my god. All right.
I was like, good to know you'll prioritize your fucking sleep over my health. Good
It's
job.
like it's not like you knew what how bad a sugar rush was back then, right?
Also, he was already getting treated by like the
No, I
med,
mean,
so
I did know, but like,
it's not like
yeah, but I mean, like, still, it's just like my reaction to it was what made him go like, what the fuck? Yeah, I
like
I
how
should
old
see
were
if
you
I
at the time?
was like 17.
All right.
Again, the medic
chat?
was already dealing with that, so I feel
Yeah.
like that's valid.
Yeah, but I should get in contact with him. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. See how he is. Hope he's
All
doing
right.
well.
Chat, we're going to call it there for today, so I can get some food in before I have to get ready for work. So you all have yourselves a lovely night. 10-second timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Follow
6,
Bionicle C4 on Instagram.
5, 4, 3,
Oh no, my blue sky for the
Message me.
stuff.
Message me if you want if you want a commission.
2. Ah! Oh yeah, chat. There was something I wanted to ask about. I have been considering doing like an art stream where I take quick commissions through Twitch subs to do like just like quick sketches of masks for like, I don't know, maybe $5 a piece. Maybe less, maybe more. I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it. But let me know what you all think of that. Probably in general, I guess. But you all take it easy.
Everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. So obviously for a full mask render, it would be like the full 25 to 30-ish. But like for something simple and basic, maybe 10. I'm mostly talking out my ass here. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.